This output has indeed started. You rat, don't lie to me. See? It's fine. I love going live and then Twitch just has an absolute heart attack because it doesn't realize that I am live. You're not saying anything. How are you going to click live? Ah!
All right. Where are we off to next?
Perfect. Hello, Percy. It's been a while. How you doing? I'm not live. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I would assume OBS would know that better than I do. Hello, Xavier. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you guys. I think I actually have farmed this enough. Good, fantastic. We'd love to hear that. Yeah, it's been a bit. I'm glad to see you. Okay, let's see. Complete plan. I can just certainly craft the rest of these. I need 67 of these things. You're good, fantastic. Hello, Zamara. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. How is everyone?
I can help you with.
Echo skills. I think I ended up needing more than 67 because I don't think it actually takes into consideration the weapon. So instead of 67, I need 87. I can make 87, right? Oh, you betcha I can. Oh, look at that beautiful number. Hello, Zexta. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. Now I need 55 of these. Can I make 55? I can. It might be one of those things where I have to do it 1 or 2 more times just to get the low tier stuff. 28. I need 11. 1 second, chat. I gotta do math. I'm not very good at it, so you gotta give me a second. Perfect. All right, sweet. So we are now done with the cart farming for cart, except for this. But this is fine. It's just resources that you get from fighting enemies, so that's fine. I don't think I can do this anymore. I can. Heck yeah. Okay. So she reset yesterday, and it was not easy at all. We love to hear that. That's awesome. That is also sarcasm. But yeah, that'll be fun. I was playing Ultimate Admiral a few days ago and got mega trolled. Interesting. I do have Chisa, Percy. I do have Chisa. I do. Either HP increased badly, defense increased badly, or both. So for the past few updates, they have been increasing defense as a way to kind of hurt Miyabi. However, as it's, you know, a Hoyo game, every time there is an update, they do increase the HP as well. Just not as much.
Some heads around. Come at me. Don't stand in my way. Reduce to dust. What a waste of time.
Bluebird, be my salvation.
Because even I struggle with my Miyabi and still do 0 teams, still having A rank, by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, now that they have enough characters that care about scaling with HP and stuff, I'm not surprised if they're trying to shift the meta over to them so that they're easier to incentivize players to obviously pull for the HP scalers instead. So, I mean, I'm not super surprised. It's unfortunate, but I'm not surprised. And then found out I was facing not 13, 15, or 18,
Loading.
but in fact I was actually facing 34 ships. I may not know much about that game, but 34 is a pretty big number, especially if you're solo.
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time. Together we
But you
stand.
won anyway, right?
Path is arduous.
I should probably look at my screen instead of looking at chat.
Pain
Shut.
is my
All yours.
penitence.
Give me your worst. All of you at once. I don't
So
do
that was
overtime.
fun. I bet. I'm already pre-farming for Linne and possibly Morning. I know who you're talking about, Zamara. I'm just really bad with names. Is that the one with the motorcycle or no? Which one is Lene? Because again, I'm really bad with names. But all of the characters that they announced look really, really cool. The last two stages have A-ranks. We also have Miasma Isolde back, and interesting. The two new 3.0 characters.
Loading.
I don't know what that doesn't. I'm sorry, Zavara, that doesn't help me narrow it down. Since all of the characters kind of like got teased at once, I don't know who's actually coming out in 3.0 and who's coming out a different update. So
Together we stand.
I would assume it's the bicycle chick with the see-through thighs, which is a really weird way to describe somebody, but that's pretty accurate.
Vow from the soul. Loading. Diminish. Yeah.
No contest. All yours. Come at me. You barely made a dent. My shield can withstand more than that.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Crystals.
Vivian hit her when she's up there.
Together we stand.
Rude.
Repent.
Yeah, after fighting her hologram, she's not too hard. Like, because I don't think this boss has a way to one-shot your characters, so it's just kind of meh. You know? It's the blonde Gyaru with white-haired one with the translucent legs. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I do know those two. They look... I'm honestly probably most excited for Line. I don't know how to actually pronounce her name, but she's really, really cool. All of them looked really nice. But her and the librarian, I think she was, is probably who I'm most excited for. But yeah, Woo cooks with the designs, always. Our second page show will be... So yes, Wuthering Waves is adding a motorcycle that every character will have. Lina will just have her special motorcycle that only she can use. But you are correct, Xavier, yes. Okay, so I need to do whimpering. So basically the goal of today is to just get caught up a little bit. As you guys can probably tell, I have a lot of stuff I need to do. And this is just going to keep getting worse as we head into 3.0. So I want to try and get as much done as possible. But obviously these are going to take precedence, Whimpering Waves and this, because they're limited time events. So we're just going to get on going. For damage increase. They give you Gardathia Premium Team. Oh. This could be so much fun. Even though I lost 3 ships of the line, which isn't ideal, losing third-rate ships of the line to capture or destroy 6 Spanish ships in the line, including the first rate. Yeah, we call it a positive elixir trade if anyone here plays Clash Royale. I'm gonna prepare for a welt run on Clan Wars. Very nice. It's Currency Wars, not Clan Wars, but very, very nice. Even it was looking like Wuwa stepping up their game again. I'm hyped for saving the Cyberpunk collab regardless. Wuwa is... I always have faith in them to just absolutely cook. So I'm really excited for it as well. Also, the upcoming OC got changed from floor 12, went from being bug men to dogmen. They just couldn't handle it. It's so sad. Okay, so this is basically just adding another bar that I have to worry about. Okay, so after a while, it'll just automatically mess itself up.
Flicker into form. To pieces! Clipped, fracture, marked. Structural collapse. Connection severed. Huh. Nothingness.
So this event's all about
Deconstructed.
parrying,
Thanks for watching.
which I don't do very much.
Let the
This is gonna be
show
fun.
begin. Too reckless.
Okay, so you can kind of see his bar, like right there. So there's no flashing. I guess, can I just power through it? I mean, I have Cardathea, right? I should be able to just kind of tank whatever I want with it. Okay, so he's broken. Now I do this.
Bow before me. Atonement. Vexing malice. My blade. Purge all evil.
Bonk.
Lifeline plucked. Flicker into form. Dead center locked.
I'm kind of waiting for him to do
In a
his
breath.
like red move that I have to dodge at all costs, but he's not doing it. I don't know if he just doesn't do it yet because it's the first wave or whatnot, but I don't know.
A perfect chord.
There we go. Even though you have Evelyn, the shoe defense heavily wants Dylan. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, the most gacha games end up tailoring their new endgame stuff to the characters that are on better, so I'm not surprised. I guess that's fine. Who are we getting? Ooh, premium. I'm gonna catch up with chat before I just like power through this. No Brown Dust 3 on Steam, y'all. Unfortunate. I mean, I don't know what that is, but we always like when games go up on Steam, especially when they go on stale. The honestly doesn't look that bad, to be honest. The HP is a bit high, but both bosses, Sam and Dogman, are pushovers. We love to hear that. Which task field should I be farming for Line A? I need Echo XP, so I'm wondering if there's one I should be doing. I'm also a newer player. So I'm going to call you Frozen, if that's okay, because I do not know how to say the first part of your name. If you're a new player, fantastic, welcome. We're always glad to have new players here. So usually how it works, Liney is probably going to end up using a new tacit set that will release when she does. So if there's another character that you're trying to work on, just kind of work on them for now. And then when we learn more about Liney, you can kind of double down on her. Wuthering Waves does a really, really cool thing as soon as my game decides to load, where you can actually see if you go if you hit C if you're on keyboard, or you go to characters if you're on PS5. You can go to any character that's coming up on the banners, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to build them. So when Liney gets closer to actually release, you can kind of look at the preview, and you'll be able to tell exactly what they want. So in the meantime, I would just try and build characters that you do have, instead of trying to guess what she might be using, which is most likely going to be something that we don't have access to yet because she's not in the game. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. All right. This really likes damage. I don't know why. Also, neither side of MC has an inflated attack stat. Both bosses have their base 688 attacks, and neither of them hit like trucks. That's good. Oh, 100%. That's fantastic. And neither side has any form of damage reduction or stalling, so they can be outcode. Let's go! We love that. That's awesome. Thank you. No problem, Frozen. Anytime. So, you say you're a new player. How new are you? Like a few days, weeks, maybe a few months? Alright, chat. I know absolutely nothing about Mono Fusion Team, so this could be really fun. Luckily, I have fought this guy quite a bit, so. Hee hee.
Face me.
coward.
I love doing that. It's so fun.
Glory is upon us! With me to victory!
Uh-oh.
Together
At the helm.
we howl!
Let the
Yeah, Mono
flames
Fusion's like really
rise.
strong. I just don't know how to play it very well. So I'm sure I'm going to do some
Same
form
actor,
of
different role.
problem. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we did activate Super Bake, which is really nice.
Nice try.
There we go. Ideally, we go
Together we
perfect.
Crosscut. Sever.
Perish in flames.
Yeah, this guy's really... He can be really hard, but if you just throw out enough attacks, you'll end up parrying him more often than not. So, like, it's a lot easier than people think it is to play this team. It's kind of funny.
The fight is on! Hut with me!
Yeah, like, I'm not worried about this fight in the slightest.
Climax of the show.
Great.
Mono Fusion's
Just one!
so strong.
Same actor, different role.
Together we vanquish.
There we go. I don't know if I got the points at all, but, like, I beat him pretty easily. Because this team's, like, really strong and it's really easy to play. I have Mono Fusion team, and I don't even understand it based, honestly. I mean, you really need to understand it if everything just ends up dying anyway. Frazzle damage. Hold on, wait a minute. I know what this means. Yes, Zani. Yes! It's my favorite team. I play this team. This one I understand. This one I understand. I don't know, because I played a bit when it released on PS5, then stopped, and now I'm back because of 3.0. I just fought a big dragon with Jinxie, so I don't know how far early. So you are still in the first area. After that, you'll go to a place called Black Shores, which is probably one of my favorite places in the entire game. So I'd say you're new in terms of like story, because you have a lot of content left, which is good because obviously more content means you get to enjoy the game. So yeah, I'd say you're pretty new in terms of story. But yeah. So did you come back Frozen for the character designs? Because like they look really cool. I do not blame you. Okay, we're gonna see in like 2 seconds if this is my Zani or the game Zani. I'm assuming this is the game Zani. It's not mine.
Together we stand.
Nope, this is not my PB, so this is not my character. Really unfortunate.
No contest.
Hit me.
All of you at once. I don't do.
Are you going to get Sunday for your Saber team?
I'm off.
Probably not. I do not have the summons. Well,
Reduced to dust.
I do have the summons to do so. But I think at this point, I'm just going to end up saving my summons for a 4.x character that's really, really cool.
Iron graft you knew.
Because I think I think I have 380 summons in an HSR, so I'm getting close to the 400 mark.
Sentinel protect me.
Yeah, for the record, my team would have been...
Strength. Together we stand.
My Zani would have this gone by now.
Purify. In the name of
No
Imperator.
contest.
Yes, I did
yours.
see that Xavier that I could use mine, but I didn't act on it. Because I'm a goof.
Come at me. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Yeah, Skater Girl in space area, can't resist. I mean, that's fair.
Stand in my way.
The next enemy? What do you mean the next enemy?
All yours. Reduced to dust.
I'm not supposed to be on a timer. That was the timer.
Leave it to me.
Now I have a report to write.
Loading. astral modulation.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm gonna have to stop looking at chat entirely. I'm gonna have to focus.
The feeling of pain.
I'm still really bad about pairing with anyone that's not a sword user.
Cut. Together we stand.
Like the timing of when they actually throw out their attack and when it counts as a parryable thing is just confusing to me.
Power of the sentinel.
So I need Zani to have a flash of her attack. Perfect.
All of you at once.
I honestly don't know if
do
Wuthering
overtime.
Waves snapshots like Genshin does, but I'm assuming that it does. So I have to pop Zani's ult inside of Shopkeeper, inside of her ult. I also have next to no idea if
What a waste of time.
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time.
see Phoebe's you can parry because she just has such a huge AoE of like literally everything.
Leave it to me.
In the name of Imperator.
Iron graft
But-
you knew.
You gonna come down now? There you go.
Perish. Yay.
Shut it. All yours.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. One of the reasons why I didn't use my Zani is because sometimes I did not mean to hit that. Is because sometimes when you get characters for specific events like this, these builds are geared more towards getting points for the event rather than just killing the enemies really quickly. So that's one of the other reasons why I didn't. Fusion and air. Ooh. Ooh. So that's specifically geared towards horror. We'll go and do this. A team of Saber, Sunday, RMC, and Highlands can stomp content. Honestly, in my humble opinion, Sunday is a worthwhile pickup if you want your Sabers to be strong as possible. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be really good. It's unfortunately Sunday just keeps coming out in the really awkward spot where it's like, I don't know what's coming out next, and like it's literally 4.0, and I do feel a little like bad that I never got our Remembrance character, even though yes, I made the active choice not to summon for them.
Come.
So like I would really like to have a team of the new path for HSR. Whether that's actually possible or not, I do not know. Her hitting me out of that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen Chisa be hit out of her ability like that before.
A perfect chord. Solo time. Seeing is believing. Now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse. Such is their blessing. Destroy. A divine
Yeah, I'm also
embrace.
playing it wrong. I was thinking that this bar would be the same as the stagger bar. It's not. It's a completely different thing that scales off of your damage, so you don't have to worry about like timing your attacks with their variable mechanics. So
Exonerate.
I'm going to eviscerate you.
Shadows must be purged.
See, bye.
Windstorm. Sweep
Spawn
all
in
away.
and kerpomp.
Lifeline.
Is
Blocked.
that-
Nothingness. Deconstructed.
Actually, yeah. Okay, gotcha, Zach. I
Flicker
gotcha.
into form. Dead center. Locked.
Like Sunday would be a huge pickup. He just keeps coming out at the worst possible time, which is probably on purpose. But like,
Connection severed.
you know.
Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Still considering if I want to get Saber or not. I don't know when she goes away, so like I
A
can't
grand
tell you if you have enough time to
overture.
think any longer or
The
not.
Trio of destiny. Crumble. Such is their blessing. Huh. You won't escape.
Too reckless. Repent.
Saber
For
may
silence
eventually Saber will
beckons.
leave. Yes, Saber will not be here to the
Malice.
ends of the game's lifespan. As cool as that would be, it's just not happening.
Sounding charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Purge the
Blink.
impure.
Flicker into form.
Okay, now we can start
Pivotal.
building this thing.
Moment.
Oh yeah, I agree with Zeka. Saber's a completely worthwhile pickup.
Cut. Break apart.
Thanks for watching, Master. A perfect chord.
Ah, period node. And chat, while I'm, you know, having to focus a little bit too hard on this content, if you guys wouldn't mind liking the stream on YouTube, that'd be fantastic. Get Saber because it's Saber. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, like, ooh, oh, I can run. Probably run Galbrenna, if I'm being honest. We're probably gonna run Galbrenna. Actually, don't like the stream. We talked about this reverse psychology. Whatever you guys want to say to click that like button. She'd step in Phaenon's way. I mean, like Xavier, you're in a really interesting position because you have, as of now, the strongest characters in the game.
Sink
So like,
into the endless deep.
do you have to get Saber? No, not by any means. You are a-okay.
Hey. Riptides claim you.
What sleeps within bamboo? Slash.
Hey, you can't hit me when I'm doing bamboo stuff. That's cheating.
Constant. In change. One strike. To settle it all.
That is cheating.
Answer my...
Speak
My
of the
move is the
devil.
blade.
The flames roar. Again.
Pain sharpens your mind.
Tainted hellfire. Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
That's so unfortunate. The AoE spread ended up triggering his shield time. That's so unfortunate.
To send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Galbrenna is a very cool character, though. I really like her.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
I would opt out and say that Saber is better than Carsolana. Yes, I would agree.
Call from the abyss to sunken depths. Surge of deep tides. The nerve. Call from the
Can you
abyss.
please stop flying around? Trying to catch this guy's so annoying.
Vanish. Slash. Behold this blade. One strike.
And then I'm getting Firefly soon.
Settle it all.
Yeah, actually, Xavier, if you plan on getting Firefly, it might be within your best interest to try and get
My move is the blade.
Behave now.
Constance.
Bathe in flames.
I don't know, I forgot what Dahlia. That's what she's called now for some reason. But yeah, it might be better to get
Tainted
Constance,
hellfire.
because with Constance, Firefly should be pretty
By
decent
my
again.
trigger. Enter hell's gates.
Scorched to ash.
And who knows, maybe with
Here,
the way that it's going, because we have 3 extra weeks of
engulfed
3.8,
by sea's venom.
well, I might be able to get
Surge of deep
a little bit
rush
extra.
forth in fury.
What sleeps within bamboo? Behold this blade.
Okay.
Mandate calls. Judgment
It's interesting that
falls.
they're giving these characters not their signature weapons.
In change.
They should be giving them their
can
6,
escape
but
me.
you know, it's fine.
Behave now. Rise from hellfire. Ha! Let's settle the score.
It's such a cool animation. I love it when the characters have wings. Like Yushuan and Gilbert are so freaking cool.
In disguise.
There we go. Confirm score. All right, last one. But yeah, so Frozen, if you're still, oh my, yes, I love this team. Anyway, Frozen, if you're still here, what have you done any summons yet? If so, for what characters? This is like the one time I'm gonna take the Electro because like, Augusta goes crazy, like actually crazy. It's so much fun. Augusta, my beloved, right? Augusta's so freaking. I legitimately wish. I legitimately wish I could have gotten every character from Renacita. Like they're all really cool. But alas, I'm a free to not a free to play anymore. I have a skin, so I'm a very low spender. Like very, very low. I don't care about the Dahlia. I just want Firefly. I mean, to be fair, we don't know what the Dahlia does, but the Dahlia is supposedly made to help Firefly, because as of right now, Firefly's not doing too hot. Firefly's not working very well. But again, she should get, maybe Dahlia comes out and she doesn't work with Firefly. I don't know until she comes out, so don't. I always advise against going, oh, I'm going to pull this character, or I'm not going to pull this character, until, you know, we kind of get a feel for what they actually do in the official build. Okay, I have also fought your... Probably could use my Shorekeeper. I keep forgetting, but it's not that big of a deal.
With style and grace. Praise me. Surprise.
I pulled Carlotta and Roko, but only that didn't play at the time. I mean, Carlotta's sick. I love Carlotta. I also have Carlotta,
Reveal.
so that's awesome.
Honor to you, my friend. In control.
You know, I wonder if I can...
Well played. In control.
I cannot. Okay, that's really unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to like phase like you can with the engines Tacit Discord, but can't.
Surprise. On you go. Invincible. Moment of victory. Rulers rule. Winners
She's
win.
so sick. She's so good.
Now.
This is so awesome. Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
Astral modulation. Loading. Transformed.
Now watch closely. I am the moon. The nerves. Huh? I shall bear witness.
Okay. Wiki, Ix and Vicky, come here. I just fought the Thundering Memphis. Why is he back?
Entertain me.
Rude. I wonder if this is just all of them at once. It might just be that. It might just be all of them fighting me at the same time now.
On you go. The moon is full. Praise me. We bask
Honor
in
to
glory.
you, my friend. In control. Unmatched. Sing of
Lie.
in
It's so
control.
sick. I love that like air sun thing that she does. It's so cool.
All glory to Septimont. Here.
I'm also probably cutting her ult a little short, and I'm just not realizing it. But I don't have the option to play her very much, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing it right or not.
control.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Worry not. Loading. Diminish.
With style and grace.
I will catch up with chat in 2 seconds. I apologize.
Taste my resolve.
This is one of those events where I can't solely look at my second monitor and talk to you guys because I can and will fail, but this isn't hard enough that I have to like stop talking. So yeah, I don't know. This is really weird.
Conquest begins now.
Divine grace.
Perceptima in control. Pathetic struggle. Stand tall before the eternal sun.
And also, Augusta's voice actor is 10 out of 10.
In control.
I'm assuming, Fleur-de-Lis, I guess, is the last enemy, unless it's I have to fight the third out of third. I guess I have to fight the third out of third enemy. Ha, I win.
Moment of victory.
Leave it to me. In war.
I probably should have taken my
Loading.
short keeper. That's okay though.
Transformed.
It's also weird. It doesn't let your character exist while you do the F animation. It just like siphons you out of this plane and then forces you back in later. It's really weird how they do that.
Entertain me.
I can get up just as high as you can. Ah, dang it, I missed. That's so unfortunate.
Answer my call. Then is that all? Surprise.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Sweet. I'll suffer with it. I mean, you can. It's a very valid option. You do get a free option with Harmony Trailblazer. I'm actually running really low on these resources, so I'm very glad that they gave us some, because boy, am I going broke. No, I'm not getting Saber. That's fair. Any plans to play the new event in CCC with the Dog Girl? So by Dog Girl, I'm assuming you mean Schwangalong. And yes, I do have plans to play it. I don't know anything about the event. If it's fun, I'll try and play it on stream. If it's just kind of a hit this button occasionally and then let the game play it for you, I'm probably not going to stream it. Okay, and then since we're already on the roll of like doing events and stuff, tactical hologram with Sovereign. I do want to do more of the tactical holograms because I am almost done with all of them since they keep adding some. But I do want to try and spend most of today's stream doing events or quests. Sorry, quests. Concerto. So it's gonna be only second team, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, number 1 team, by the way. Not this one specifically. It's this one. This is the number 1 team in the game at the moment. Well, on the bright side, that's always the obvious answer. Now, the problem is this one's going to kind of stinky. Well, I can't rather than helping since you would get in Finance way. I don't know. I don't have Phanon, so I'm not going to speak on him. Also, I do apologize, chat. I think I ate something bad, so I'll be back momentarily. So let me fit this up for you guys because I don't want to just leave you guys hanging. What pity are we at? 2, 3? Yeah, I do apologize, but I'll be right back. 10, 15. We have 15 pity. Okay, 15 pity. We're going for character and we're going for weapon. I don't know what I'm going to use these on. I literally just got them for the skin, so I'm fine with just never using them. It doesn't matter. Say 30 slots. All right. It's all part of the ritual. It's all part of the ritual. It's all part of the ritual. Okay. 25. We get her this temple. We get her early. Dang it. Okay. Maybe you all got good luck. I'll take the bad luck for you guys. That way your next summons will be significantly easier. So, 45. Can we get her early? Actually, can we get the... That's huge. I have Denjin built. That's huge. Wishing 50-50 lost on me is diabolical. That is crazy. I'm actually fine getting... I'm not opposed to going to hard pity because I need the 4 stars to max them out. But let's just not lose the 50-50. Okay, game? Are we okay with that? Is this an optimal outcome? I hope so. That's nice. See, I want these. That's why I want them maxed. I want these. Come on, I've already lost count. We're at like 60 or something. No. I mean, I'm fine getting the bonus stuff. Ling Yang incoming? Brother, no. I could... Don't wish the lion on me. Stop it. All of you, stop it. Please, don't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed? You know what I've done for this? I don't pull for months, and you all hope I lose the 50-50? It's okay, because she's coming home. I'm leaving. Alright. All of y'all getting timed out. All of you are getting timed out. I know who hoped I lost the 50-50. Nice win. That was not a win. I lost the 50-50. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because we get her early now. You know, like I said, I took the bad luck for you guys, so you all get her early. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get her now. I'm gonna get her right now. Dang it. I didn't do anything. I know who wished the 50-50 loss. I know who did it. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have her over Ling Yang. It would have been really sick if I got Verena, because I actually have Verena and use her. So that'd be cool. Don't worry, Jedi. I'm not actually timing anyone out. You don't have to worry. It's all fun and games. So this is 30. I don't know what specific we're at. I don't know if it's like 32 or something. But so we're actually starting to get a lot more summons. I'm starting to get E6 for my 4 stars, which is really, really nice. We're at 40. Okay, early. We got it early. We know it's guaranteed. But, can we get a double? We got it early, which is super nice. I have not seen her animation. Is this a cat? Okay, the cat. Oh, the cat's getting yoinked. The cat's gone. Bro, the animation quality in this is insane. That looked sick. That looked awesome. That was really cool. Okay, do it again. Do it again. Actually, even if I lose the 50-50, I have guaranteed. So, just a 5-star. Please? Double? Double? Give it to me. Give it to me. Please? Now. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. We got the character. Now, we're gonna get this right now. We're gonna get the weapon right now. I have 0 pity in weapon. Oh my god, I got it! 10 pity! Let's go, we got 10 pity! I was not expecting that! What? We got the weapon. Oh, that looks so sick. Kumokiri, let's go! Okay. Losing the 50-50 was worth it if we got to do that. That was sick. That was awesome. In 90 summons, I got character and weapon. Well, it was what, 90? It was 130 because I had to go to 40. In 130 summons, we got character and weapon. Chat, this is sick. I cannot wait. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Chisa Wanters will be Chisa Havers by the end of this banner. Like, that was awesome. Look how cool she looks. Look how cool her weapon is. Oh, this is sick. This is so cool. The absolute cinema. All right. Time to do the YouTube outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope your summons are going fantastic. I've heard a lot of people have been really, really lucky, so I hope you get Chisa. She's really, really good. And let me know if you're not pulling for Chisa and maybe why. Maybe you want Furlova coming out next phase. I don't know. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace. That is right. You read the title correctly. We are doing a tier list, and this tier list is going to be incredibly, incredibly brutal. Now, before we get started, I want to make a few things apparent. I'm going to be very brutal, which means that if a character ends up in C tier or maybe even D tier, that doesn't mean I dislike them. That just means that they have really, really high competition, and I don't like them as much as the other ones. So just keep that in mind. And S tier is only going to have one character from each game in it. So everyone's going to be fighting for mostly A and B tiers. And last but not least, this is a tier list. It is my opinion. This is not a tier list based on their power or how good they are. This is just my opinion on how much I like them. I would be more than happy if you all watching this video were to comment down below your tier list or maybe something that you think that I should change. But please keep in mind that it's an opinion. It's okay to have a different opinion. So, okay, so let's get started. First off, we have Honkai Star Rail, then we have Wuthering Waves, and then we have Zenless. I'll have time codes underneath if you want to see a very specific game for very specific characters. But yeah, I would also like it to keep in mind for chat, if I put a character in C and D, again, that doesn't mean I dislike them. I like 99% of these characters a lot. I'm just being really, really, really brutal so that not everyone's an SNA. Augusta's thighs deserves to be the highest. Augusta will be up there. Augusta will be up there. So we're going to start with the main Trailblazer. There's only one. Technically, there's 3 of them here, but they're dupes. So I think both Trailblazers are going to go in A. I think they're goofballs and they're really, really fun. Arlen's going to go in C. I'll give more explanation if people ask, but I also have a lot to get through, so I may not linger too long on some of them. Arlen's in C. I think he's fine in the story. It's just a combination of the fact that I haven't been around him in a while because he was some of the first people you interact with, and the fact that he just sucks in game, so he can't even be relevant in that way. Like, you can still use Tingyun, so even though we haven't seen Tingyun in a while, she can still be prevalent. Arlen just kind of sucks as a character to play, and then unfortunately we just haven't been back to the Herta space station outside of Sim Universe. So I'm gonna put Asta. I'm thinking A or B because she was my most used character for a year, for my first year playing the game, and she's one of the best characters in the Herta space station, which, to be fair, isn't very many. I think I'll put her in B. Asta's really, really good. She's one of the best 4-star supports in the game, and she's just really easy to use. Speed for her ult's always really nice. But yeah, I think it's I'm gonna try and fight recency bias too, but it's also just really hard. We don't get to see Asta very much anymore either. She is in some events though, which helps. So I want to put her in B. Maybe A. Maybe A. We'll come back to this when all of this is done, and we'll kind of like skim through it and see if there's anything that needs to be shifted around at the end. Bailu. I put Bailu in C tier. She's just not good in game, so you don't ever really use her in combat. And then on top of the fact that, again, we don't see her very often anymore. Bronya's A tier. I have a huge soft spot for all of Belobog. And Bronya, I think, is one of the best characters from Belobog. Clara slash Svarog. I kind of tend to think of them together, even though Svarog can be separate. He's in the MOC a lot, and then he was also in the event with Luca. But yeah, I think Dongheng's a really cool character. I really like him. It's one of those situations where this form specifically is just not used because it's not good. So like, if this was all of his forms, it'd probably go up to A, but I think Imbiber's in here somewhere, so for now we'll keep him in B. Mini Herta, I'm gonna put him in B tier. I like Mini Herta a lot, but the big Hertas, and also I'd like to mention, the tier list is not in order, so it's like, I don't like Trailblazer more than Bronya. It's just in A. So all these characters in A are just in A. It's not ranked in order either, because that would be significantly harder to do. So yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. Himiko, I think Himiko deserves A, maybe B, probably. I don't know, because it's like obviously the Astral Express crew is gonna rate really high because we're around them so much, and they've gotten the most character development. I think Himiko's safe in A. I'm gonna put Gepard. Gonna put him in C. I like Gepard a lot as a character, but it's one of those things where he's literally just beta adventuring. He's just not as good as adventuring. So if you have adventuring, you don't want to use him. And then you have sustains like Hyacinth and Lingsha. So like gameplay wise, he's just not used at all. He's like okay, you can make him work. And then lore wise, he's from Belobog, so I have a soft spot for Belobog. But he's also just kind of there to act as a counter for you while you're in Belobog. And then eventually he just kind of step aside. That's really about it. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. So yeah, I think it's just another one of those things. 4 stars are really hard to make work, especially if they're main DPS. And with her being from Belobog, we don't get the opportunity to really interact with her very much anymore. So although I really like her a lot, I mean, like her entire character thing stuck out quite a bit. I remembered her catchphrase of Pitch Dark Hook the Great, but we're gonna put her in C tier. Now, March is an easy A tier. I absolutely adore March. She's the poster, like literally she's the icon of HSR. So I really like March. Her second form's not on here because I tried to keep characters that have had banners or having banners come out. So like Surrender's on here. Her banner's not technically out just yet, but it's coming, and we've seen her in story. So, you know. And then we also have Monato because we've seen him in story, and we've got to interact with him a lot. His banner's also coming. Natasha, I'm gonna put in B tier. I mean, she had a really huge impact on the story, being the leader of Wildfire, and then also, me personally, before they introduced Lynx and put her as a free character in MOC, she was my go-to sustain unit. So I used her for quite a while until they introduced Lynx, and I remember her clutching up, especially against Svarog at the early parts of the game because I didn't have a main DPS, so I just kind of had to out-sustain him, and Natasha did that, which is nice. Pella. Gonna put Pella in C tier. This would probably go up if I used Acheron, because then I would have a reason to use Pella a lot more than I do, which is never. And she was fun. I think the most prominent memory I have of Pella was doing the Museum event, which was a fine event. We got to learn more about Belobog's history, but it didn't really have too much to do with Pella. It was more about managing the museum. Qinghua, I mean, gamble. Everyone likes gambling. And then she was also my actual first DPS. She was my first DPS that I like hard committed to for a really, really long time. Pella character quest was great. I don't remember her character quest. I know she kind of shared one with Lingsha. Not Lingsha. That's different. Lynx. Or was that just Pella's? Searching for this old relic in the snow areas, and then they get to watch the Aurora Borealis. Or was that Lynx's? I can't remember. Yep, that was the one. That's where Pella found out. You know what? That's actually facts. She's going in B. I thought that was more of a Lynx thing, but if that was Pella's, then that's definitely gonna bump her up to B. Okay, Sampo, gas. I'm gonna put him in B. I think B. I think B's good for Sampo. He's one of those characters where if you play Belobog, you're replaying Belobog for nostalgia, being able to see the characters again, and just the simpler fights, I think. And Sampo's one of those characters that you're like, hey, I know what that snow pal looks like. That's Sampo. I know who's in there. Serval, I think Serval can also go in B tier. I use Serval quite a bit because, again, I had this weird era at the start of the game where I didn't have a main DPS. I just kind of had to out-sustain and slowly chip through all of my fights. And Serval helped, especially with all of the enemies in Belobog, either being weak to fire for Asta or weak to electric for Serval, so she ended up helping quite a bit. Susheng's kind of unfortunate. I really like her as a character, but with her being a 4-star, she's not given a lot of the limelight. I think the most we really got out of Susheng was the spooky event in HSR where we hunted ghosts with Hawthawk and Hanya. Tingyun's going in A. Technically this might be Fantilia, I don't know, but for the sake of this tier list, this is Tingyun. I really like Tingyun. She was, because my original team consisted of Asta, Tingyun, Qinghe, or however you pronounce this one, and Natasha / Lynx. So she was really good. She allowed her to get more gamble, which everyone was gambling. And she's just a really good support. You could even use her today, and she works in some team comps. Welt, I think Welt's going in B tier. I really wish they'd give him opportunity to shine. The only time he went to out on the Astral Express with us was in the Wafu, and even then we spent some of our time away from Welt, so we didn't even really get to see him shine. Technically, everyone was out of the Express in Penacony, but the Trailblazer was so detached from the crew most of the time, we didn't get to see him shine. Alright, now I have to fight the allegations. Hey, Acanthus, how you doing today? Sorry about that, I had to go do something really, really quick, but we're back. It's okay, everything's fine. How are you? Thank you, Stat. Appreciate it. This is another problem. I just don't have a second team yet, which is why I need Cardathia. That was a video? Yes. I didn't know how long it would take for me to do what I needed to do, and I didn't want to leave everyone just, like, idle. So I put one of my own videos on in the meantime while I was away. But I'm back. So, what do I want to run? I mean, like, it's usually the only other option, isn't it? It usually is. The right way to do a cheers. Yeah? I mean, I try, you know. Although I fumbled it because I forgot to mute the heckin' Wuthering Waves music. See, all you guys heard was like the entire time. Anyway, I'm gonna build Arlen after I finish your runway. I'm excited to see it. I'm very excited to see it.
To pieces. Threads converge. Cutting through the numbers. Dead center. Flicker into.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
My
I'm very glad that this ended up not making me have to waste Carlotta's interest skill on one little bug.
Still blink. Recognize me.
Structural collapse. Connection severed.
No, please.
A pivotal moment.
I'm still farming a new set full haul after 2 weeks.
Clipped.
Still missing 2
Down to
pieces.
the micron.
I feel that one.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Jesus, just fun to play. I love all of her kit. Her kit's so much fun.
Surrender. Brilliance lights the way. The world
It is very
mine.
satisfying. Which, it's great because before I got Chisa, I wasn't really able to actually do Whimpering very well because I don't have a lot of grouping units. Zani kind of just like throws her sword around so much that she's able to hit a lot of people at once. But yeah, so I'm really hoping with Cardathia I'm going to be able to just like do Whimpering,
Astral
like actually be able to complete it. Maybe not all the way,
Loading.
but complete it a little bit better than I have it in the past. BRB. Alright, Kentos.
Perish. Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Bluebird, be my salvation.
But yeah, she's just so satisfying. I'm really glad I picked her up.
Repent.
No
Together
contest.
we
All
stand.
yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Still need speed boots and handpiece at a solid stats.
Reduced
Yep.
to dust.
Yep, I feel that. I've been farming. I've been trying to make my the Herda a little bit better in between farming for Trailblazer. Remembrance Trailblazer. I just haven't gotten much of anything for either of them, really. So it's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. Okay, let's see if they change. No, they're probably never going to change Zani's side because it's just Resonance Energy is just so strong for her. Go ahead and give me these. Let's go. I'm debating on how hard I want to sweat to get over 160 speed. It would be nice. I don't think Mahal anywhere close to 160. I think she's like 120 or something stupid like that. Or, well, 125 because speed boots
Flicker
give
into
25.
form.
So,
Tether snapped. Huh?
that's unfortunate. They fell off. There we go. But it's okay because her E literally groups everyone on field. It's so nice. So even if they accidentally get like staggered away or something,
Stay behind.
it don't matter.
Shackles be gone.
My compliments.
Come. Meet your
She's at
end.
145 right now. Faster than my Huahua, that's for sure.
Structural collapse.
Jesus E is so
Connection severed.
much fun.
My compliments. Hush. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors
Can I ask
me.
you to look at my guitar? Sure. I can use my eyes. Yes. I don't know much about guitar, so I don't think I'd be able to give you any like super in-depth tips, but I can definitely look at it.
Take this. Still recognize me.
Threads converge. This ends here.
Uh-oh, Burning Waves is over. That's bad.
A pivotal moment. Dismantle.
There we go. See, now that I have Chisa, I'm actually able to complete a side, because like usually the side that has Carlotta, I just can't complete very well, and I'd get like 400, 500 points. Now I'm getting 1,400 points. Main staff for speed boots, but no speed stats. Also, I need a handpiece that rolls like 3+ the speed. Right, the high roll kills me every time. Guitar is basically built like Yishuan. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I can definitely give advice on that one.
Loading.
There we go.
Sentinel, protect me.
Phoebe is also a really good AoEer just because her stuff hits such a wide area. Unfortunately, I did push these guys a little bit too far away from each other. So like the ones on the against the wall just aren't going to get hit with anything. Which is really unfortunate.
All yours.
So I'm going to have to burn some of Zani's kit just to get
Come at me.
them off field, which is really
All of you
unfortunate.
at once. I don't
Yep.
do overtime. Reduced to dust.
Oh, that's so sad. I just had to waste one hit to the small guy. Unfortunate.
All yours.
Sentinel,
What a
protect me.
waste of
Judgment
time.
time. Together we stand. Purified. Ha! In
Leave
the
it to
name
me.
of Imperator.
In war with time. Loading.
Gotcha.
Sentinel, protect me. Together we stand. Answer me. Shine, holy
No
light.
contest.
I think that's the end. Yeah, that was the end. If I realized it was the end, I would have just straight up swapped the Zani there, and that would have given me the ability to just pop ult and get it slightly faster. We have Regress now. Very unfortunate. Like, actually very unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Also, thank you to my concurrent viewers. My current my concurrent viewers on YouTube is very, very high right now, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. I'll pull up Enka just to have it open, so that way even if the message gets buried, I'll still have it. There we go. Okay. I haven't pulled up Savior. Let me finish this, and then I'll look, if you don't mind. I've had a piece that rolled +4 and 80% with 3 of 4 high rolls being high. It's unfortunate. So 19.7% HP on one roll. I mean, that's really good, but it's on the... That's a Huahua piece if I've ever seen one. 100%. Yeah, I should probably go back through and redo my Huahua. I guess... I don't know. Like I think all of my characters on HSR are built well. They're just not like jaw-droppingly good, and it just takes it a while to even. It just takes it a while to get even a piece that's like jaw-dropping, and then you have to get it to roll into the right stats. It just takes a while. Might give it a try now. I mean, Steins, this is a really good spot to get more Astrite because it's, you know, renewable in-game content. So if you haven't done it yet, I'd definitely give it a try. Even if you can't do all of it, try and do as much as you can because that gives you more Astrite. And Astrite's really important. I'm farming her a 4-piece warrior got a set. Yeah, I think my Huahua's is running Hackerspace, I think. I haven't updated any of my character builds except Kafka. But yeah. 12% speed and 50% team wide crit damage is nice. Very.
Dead center locked. Flicker into form. Tether snap.
There we go. I got it to activate anyway.
Connection severed.
Stay behind me. Ha! Lotus pervade.
My compliment.
Change your perception.
Hush.
Yeah, I don't have Carlotta's hold either, so this
will
is going to
yield.
be a waste.
Running won't save you. Glory demands more.
Never expected it ever easy higher either.
In the
It's
name
almost
of
like
the
I know what I'm talking
Montanas.
about.
Blink.
But I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Stress
I am.
points mapped. Excised. In a breath. Structural collapse.
I love it that she just drags them to
Cutting
her.
through the numbers.
Doesn't matter what they are, where they're doing,
Nothingness.
or what they're doing, or where they are.
Deconstructed.
You just drag them. It's so nice.
Clipped.
Down to my compliment.
The micron.
Improvise. Not even close.
we go.
Victory favors me.
I'm not a fan of the HP drain. I mean, that's fair. No one likes being on low HP. Even if that low
In
HP
the
is
name of the Montanas.
more HP than most 4-stars will ever have in the game. I'm being slightly cynical, I'm sorry.
You'll recognize
This
me.
ends here. Break apart. The eye of unraveling. Dismantle. Flicker into form.
My compliment.
Yeah, so we're probably this is about the part where my team kind of starts to falter, especially on this one because it's havoc resistance. So
You
it's
will
just kind of
yield.
unlucky, rubber ducky.
Glory
But we're still gonna try our
demands
best, get as
more.
much as we can out of it, because I'm going to be very, very, very pushed for summons. So I need to try my best to get as much as possible. Because I'm going to have to get... Because Cardathea and Chikota are rerunning at the same time, and I need to get both of them in the same patch. So this is going to be very fun.
Astral modulation. Loading.
I'm back. Welcome back, Kentos. Welcome.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Crystals.
Yeah, I
Give me
didn't mean to
strength.
bamboozle you into thinking that that was
Together
just
we
me and I was
stand.
ignoring you. That was a video.
In the name of Imperator.
All yours. I don't have all day. Come at me.
I should really try and hit the middle one because she swings so wide it ends up hitting all of them anyway. But it's just a little difficult to time properly, so.
Sentinel,
What
protect
a
me.
waste
Answer
of
me.
time.
Together we stand. Purify. Crystals.
I also need to
Give
try and
me
get used to
strength.
using Phoebe, Shorekeeper, then Zani's because I need Shorekeeper's ult to last the entirety of Zani's length. I need that's what I need.
Leave it to
call
me.
upon the Sentinel.
Loading.
In war with time.
Should pick up BRB
No
sign.
contest. All yours.
I could, and I actually have had one in the past. I just never used it. The problem with having a BRB sign is that if it's not interesting enough, people are just going to click off and go somewhere else. So if I put a video up, even though it's not me and I can't talk to them, it is still something that they can listen to or watch while I'm gone.
In my way.
Now, BRB signs are great if you're able to have someone like animate it for you or do XYZ, all these kinds of things, because it's going to keep people's attention. But since I can't do that because I don't know how to animate anything.
Together we stand.
Yeah. Anyway, that's some YouTuber lore.
Leave it to me.
Holy light.
I engraft
YouTuber lore.
you. Loading.
All yours. Is that all? Come on.
No, please. No, please. Mark.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
It just took a bit getting used to simply dodging attacks. Yep.
Redo?
I admittedly end up dodging attacks way more often than I should. It's a bad habit of mine. Where I, instead of trying to dodge, I should just try to parry or just, like, clock them in the head. But it's a bad habit that I have. Okay, so we do this. Then we can do cart. Except we're not going to give you Shorekeeper. We're going to give you Chisa. And then this team is going to get this. And then we go ahead and boop. There we go. Like, I kind of have thought about trying to put more stuff on stream, on the, I guess, the screen that you guys can see, like a sub count and stuff. But I don't know if
Break apart.
that would be wanted, because like I don't have a webcam, so usually that kind of stuff goes into the webcam or like next to the VTuber model or whatever. I don't have any of that, so it might just look
My compliment.
like severely out of place.
Surrender.
In fact, where is Romer? He's taking a nap right now. In other words, I forgot to turn him on.
Lights away.
It sounds really weird. I bet Sek is gonna have a field day with that. Yeah, I just
Glory demands
didn't
more.
load him before stream started. But I can load him after this if you all want Romer. Please don't make me waste ult. Yes! And Kabig Blammo.
Masterpiece complete.
Still
Recognize me.
dismantle. Connection severed.
Romer is a
A
man. Romer
pivotal
is a man.
Moment. Clipped. Down to the tether snapped. Structural collapse. Cutting through the numbers.
She's so
My
much fun.
compliments.
And we started burning wastes. Let's go.
Glory demands
Awaken the
more.
deity? Okay. So it's honestly better without. Alright, so I have one vote for Romer. I have one vote
In the
against
name
Romer.
of the Montellis.
So right now it's tied. If anyone else would like to break the tie, you're welcome to speak up.
Still blink.
Recognize me.
To pieces. Excise, come. Meet your end. This ends here.
It's unfortunate it didn't go towards
My
that guy.
compliments.
Instead, it went towards just a bunch of smaller people that I can just kind of knock around whenever I want.
Lights the way.
Rude.
Victory favors me.
Yep. Again, this is where I start to struggle. Romer is amazing, though. I do like Romer. I mean, I love it. Yeah, he's a community Jack, so of course I'm gonna love it.
In war with time. Loading.
I really should just immediately swap to Phoebe instead of having the rotation like this, but
Perish.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me.
I see. That's we draw the line at Romer, don't we, Chad? Okay.
Purify. Together we stand. Shine, holy light.
All yours. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come on.
Okay. Again, really unfortunate Shorekeeper ult did. I mean, Zani's ult time just lasts a really long time, so I don't expect it to actually be up the entire time anyway. I think the most important part is that she starts in it anyway, and if the game does snapshot like I think it does, then we're just chilling. We're
I
fine.
have a report to write.
Bluebird, be my
Smite.
salvation. Together we stand.
I actually have thought about like trying my best to make
Astral
myself.
modulation.
You are using it wrong way. Using what?
Diminish.
Shut up. All yours. Give me your worst. I don't have all day.
Rotation.
Reduce to dust.
How's up?
Don't stand in my way.
Leave it to me.
That's a wrap.
I engraft you new.
Loading.
Yay?
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Crystals, give
Enable
me
and manage
strength.
Shorekeeper. Nice.
Together we stand. I call upon
All
the
yours.
Sentinel.
Come at me. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Yep. So yeah, I've actually thought about trying to like personally make, which it's going to be really scuffed because I'm not very good at making like these kinds of things. But I have thought about trying to make, yeah, probably shouldn't even attempt this one if I'm being honest, because it's you get rewarded for points. So like, and I mean, it's like, okay, if I get 1,000 points, I get the next token. So like, we'll go ahead and do this, but it's going to suck. But hello, Priya. It's nice to meet you. First time chatter. How are you? I could probably go ahead and do that one, and then we can go ahead and we can swap you with Chisa, and then we can do Zani team, and then we can do 50% more damage is probably. What is this? I guess actually there are a bunch of characters now that want to be in there, so this isn't too bad. They're just not my characters. I think that might be the play. We do the. We'll do this one. And then we'll go ahead and have Burning Wastes be permanent this side. Okay. I considered starting Wu just for Chisa, but I don't like either MC, so I back that idea. That's fair. Wait, what do you not like about the female MC? I know, Zega, you don't like any men, which is, you know, weird, but what's wrong with the female? But anyway, I've tried to tell this like 4 times. I've thought about making Twitch intros, and like if someone donates bits or something on Twitch, it would like an animation would play up on screen. As a joke, I thought it would be like me. I'd be running at the screen and then punching the camera, which would be hilarious. But I don't know if you guys would want that or not.
Off you go then.
Because I can't animate very well, but as long as it's 3D animation, I can. It's just gonna be really scuffed. So
Excised. In a deviation corrected.
just another insight to the inner working mechanisms that is my brain.
Cutting through the numbers.
I agree, Stan. I do.
Stay behind me. Ha! Lotus pervade.
My compliment.
Change of perception.
Take this!
Lifeline plucked. Nothingness. Deconstructed. This ends here.
I guess I should try to extend Jesus E as much as
My
possible, but
compliments. Improvise. Glory demands
New player?
more.
am I a new player? Yeah, depends on your definition
A
of new player.
era awaits.
I would say no, but I'm not a day one player either.
Blink. Come.
So,
Meet your end.
Yep.
Nice me.
the GF L2
Structural
is
collapse.
close to female, really? I don't know what that
Connection
abbreviation
severed.
stands for.
Dismantle.
My compliments.
Burning Waste started. Let's go, gamers.
Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. Yeah. In the name of the Montellis. Take this. Still
A pivotal moment.
recognize me.
Huh?
Weird. That's really unfortunate. They got pushed out of Chisa Z.
The stage is set. The world is mine.
This is the last wave. I have 8 seconds. I can do this. This is totally possible.
Masterpiece
Fuck.
complete.
Lifeline plucked. Huh? Tether snapped. This ends here.
Yep, unfortunate. I was like a few seconds off. That's not too bad though, especially since I'm not going to do very good. The second phase with the spectral resistance. Unlike your rubber ducky. That's okay. By the way, I remember that time that Zeka was making a fanfic. I do remember you had quite a few of those. I can't be the only one in chat that enjoys building useless characters for useless reasons. Giving good characters stupid builds. Still, actually, Xavier, if for what you're definitely one of them. Very few people do like making characters non-optimally because you only get so many resources in gacha games every day. So it does feel a little bad when you're not making I don't want to say viable progress, but when you're making good progress towards a good character build, it just feels a little bad for a lot of people. However, if I ever get on Genshin Impact again, you can see my builds, and they are not good. Some of them are actually intentionally not good. Some of them are just because it was my first gacha game and I didn't really know what I was doing. But yeah, so I don't do it anymore, but I used to. Yeah, this is going to suck. You also run Superbike Icelands? Yeah, so you're not the only one, Xavier.
Leave it to me.
Considering getting the Dahlia, you just said you weren't interested in the Dahlia.
Modulation. Loading.
That and the Dahlia is supposed to work with Firefly.
All yours. I don't
It
have
feels so
all
bad
day.
that these guys
Come
are
on me.
so split. Like, it's gonna take so much more of my alt stacks to get them wiped off the field.
Don't stand in my way. All yours.
Sentinel
What
protect
a
me.
waste
Answer
of
me.
time.
The spectral resistance is so incredibly high. Like, I mean, I already got the 1,000 points, so I'm not too worried about not clearing this in the slightest, because I can't. But it would be really nice.
Loading. Perish. In war with time.
The ability to wipe an agent in ZZZ. Wait, what?
All yours.
First, because I'm so focused on doing this, Stan, for a second there, I thought you were like it was actually coming. Like, I almost completely believe you for a second. I mean, that'd be sick. I bet you like 80% of the player base is either going to pick Miyabi or Yishun. One of those two.
Sentinel protect me.
Now I have a report to
Judgment
write.
time. Crystals, give me
It
strength.
is trust, right?
Together we stand.
Yeah, totally.
Purify.
But yeah, I'm really excited for the new Zenless
I've
update. I mean,
always
it's not
got a
coming
sentinel.
anytime soon because this update's not even halfway
Graft
done.
you knew.
But yeah, I'm just really excited for it. I really want to try and get Shuang Wang, and if I don't get her, I'm gonna cry on stream.
No contest. All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
I'd pick Poltra.
This is
Stan,
me.
you have something you want to talk about? Hmm? Do you? And I don't think I can even do this, so we're not even gonna try. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's extremely weak on its own. Yep. I don't know anything about Dahlia. If I'm being completely honest, I haven't gotten that spoiled or leaked to me. And I don't actively look for leaks anyway, so it's kind of whatever I can. Okay. I mean, that's fair, Stains. I'm not gonna judge. You like what you like, and that's okay. Mayatari, yeah. I was trying to segue to that, Xavier. I promise. I was trying to segue instead of just pulling it up. But yes, we will Yadhari. That's UID cover. Boop. All right. Yadhari. M0, we have full forte, 11, 9, 8, 9, 11. Fantastic. You're running Puzzle Sphere. It's been refined 3 times, which is really nice. It's giving, what, attack percent? Yeah, attack percent. Attack percent, attack, that's fine. Sheer Force is 2.5 thousand. It's amazing. 18k HP. With a 73 over 131. All these look really, really solid. Incredibly solid. 73% crit must be nice. It must be nice. You're running 4-piece, 2-piece, which makes total sense. This is probably helping with the crit rate a little bit. I wonder if eventually we're going to get a set like Woodpecker, but it's literally just Woodpecker with higher crit rate as a 2-piece stat. Or they just buff Woodpecker. I really hope Zenless doesn't do that thing that it kind of feels like Genshin did after a while, where they just made new relic sets that power crept the old relic sets, so then you just had like half of the domains were completely and utterly useless and they just kind of clogged up your stuff. Anyway, that's a different tangent. So 19 crit damage is huge. A little bit of attack percent is really nice because it's going to help with sheer force. I'm assuming this is the best option you have, because HP would be better because sheer force scares, because of sheer force scaling, but this is totally fine as well, especially since you have refinement 3. Flat HP. Anomaly proficiency? It is the best I have. Gotcha. This piece might be a replacement eventually. Flat HP is not bad on a character like Yadhari because it's eventually you do end up falling off on your returns with doing HP percent. But I think rolling 3 times into flat HP does feel kind of bad. Eventually you want like probably a little bit more crit rate. 2-piece, this is the Woodpecker, this is an HP percent, we love to see that. Crit damage, crit rate, perfect, it dodged the flat attack. This is crit damage, or crit rate main stat, sorry. 14% crit damage, 6% flat and percent, so very good piece as well. 30% HP and 30% HP, as one does. Very nice substat rolls, that's fine, a little bit of survivability, it's not going to hurt anyone. And then this one's also looking really good. Again, I don't know if Yadhari wants any anomaly proficiency. I guess it might be. I don't know. It might be one of those things where anomaly proficiency is not super bad to have, but there are just other stats that she wants instead. So, I only rolled twice on flat HP. Yep. Yeah, I can see. It shows me. Yeah, overall very, very good character. Very, very, very good character. And you know what? It's better than my Yadhari, that's for sure. I need to change. The second piece is probably the weakest one out of the bunch, but even then, it's not like atrocious or anything like that. I mean, it probably will happen at some point, but I hope they, like, I don't know. I know that they probably won't ever do it, but if it ends up getting to the point to where there's too many disk drives, they're either going to have to change how the UI system works, because, like, it's kind of like, you know, I don't want to scroll for 10 years trying to get to a piece that I need that's way back there. Even though, obviously, as the disk drives get better, you probably aren't going to be going to any of the older disk drives. Yeah, I would be perfectly fine with them vaulting or just changing slightly how disk drives work instead of just adding new ones every single time. But as HSR is also done, they're probably just going to keep adding to it. So. Alright. Now that we've done all of those things, I was able to get a little bit of bulk into my pulse. How much do we have now? We have 252 plus 3. So we're still in dangerous territory. Because I need... Well, actually, it's 80 times 6. If I can do actual math, my calculator wants to load. I need 480 summons before Shikona reruns. Before Cardathia and Shikona reruns. Probably not going to happen, but we're going to try. Anomaly proficiency uses, but it's kind of like crit rate for anomaly agents. It's not doing if you don't have a little bit of it. Gotcha. That's what I figured. But I didn't want to, like, speak out of turn, so thank you, Kantos. You didn't roll in a critical. Single luck was bear, right? But okay. I want to try and start knocking out, because I want to get done with everything, right? That's the bit. I'm very close to getting my S rank. I'm around 30 pulls. Very nice. So I do want to start knocking these out. And we do have quite a bit of time left on stream. So I think we can. So I think we just kind of start down the list and we just start doing character hangout events. I want to intermit Zani story. You betcha. I have a special thing planned for that. So that's why I'm not doing that one first. Yeah, so we're just gonna go. I kind of want to intermingle like world quests with character quests, because I don't want to do all character quests in one sitting, especially since I'm gonna have to focus on these a little bit. Yeah, go down and save the best for last. That's what I was thinking.
Well, yes. My name is Laurent. Since you were here, you must have lost someone too.
LeBron.
Now, Yuan, no need to be afraid. He's not one of those evil patrollers. You're safe with me. Yes. My daughter.
Yeah. Should I also show off my CCC builds again? If you want to, Kentos, that's fine. I can.
I am Daddy's precious.
Absolutely, my dear.
My Yishuan got a little... Very nice. I'm excited. Yeah, go for it. I'd love to see your Yishuan.
An unfortunate turn of events. But now I have her back. Thanks to the Seance Society's help. Truly a miracle. And you...
I don't trust this guy.
You too can be
Maybe just the eerie music playing in the background when he talks.
She was never gone. Can't you see? Yuan, she's still alive. Alive and well.
Daddy, what's happening?
He seems off. Is he overclocking?
No! No, Doctor! I am not leaving her. You're not leaving Daddy, right? Yuan?
I...
It kind of sounds like... that's a scary little scenario. All right, really quick before we actually really get into the meat potatoes of this quest, Kantos would like us to look at his Yishuan. Also, I don't know how long you've had this here, but I completely agree with this. Never trust a computer you can't throw out a window. I love that. Okay, anyway. Yishuan. M0. Full Forte. 12 across the board. I really need to start hamster caging some of my characters. I've not hamster caged a single one. Probably should be Yishuan if I'm being honest. 20k HP. Very, very nice. 48 over 146. His crit rate goes up in combat. 100% crit rate in combat because of her weapon and other things. Sheer force is 2.7 thousand, which is fantastic. He's running 4-piece, 2-piece chaotic metal for the ether damage bonus. Very nice. Apologist? I don't... What? What is that? Yeah, so stand at... hey, I really don't want to burst your bubble, but this is actually 100% crit rate. It's just not in battle. It's just not out of battle. Very nice rolls. Again, he doesn't need any more crit rate because it's 100%. Very, very nice. I guess, yeah, my Yishuan doesn't have chaotic metal as her 2-piece. I can't remember what it is, but it's not chaotic metal. So yours probably just hits harder than mine. Yeah, very nice build. Incredibly nice. How? Because of the engine? Crit increases 20% when the equipper launches any special attack. So that's 60, and then there's other things. 80%. Oh, I apologize. I misspoke. It's 80% out of combat. Or in combat. Not 100, but it's 80%. So he gets 20% from the W engine, and he gets another 20% by beating other... My brain's going blank. It's 80%. But yeah, most of the extra stuff's coming from the engine. Very nice. This is actually good. Like, again, eventually if you have too much HP percentage, it actually starts giving you diminishing returns. So having a little bit of flat in there is completely fine. Oh, so I was about to say I had to get my glasses and make sure. I feel that's okay. The disc set gives her 12% crit rate doing 3x special. Okay, gotcha. So there you go. That's the rest. My brain was blanking. Thank you, Kentos. But yeah, I kind of want to hurry up and start building. No, flat is just bad. Even though it helps with the negative returns. I mean, you never want flat over, like, percentages ever. Ever, ever, ever. But if you just had a little bit, I thought it was fine. Again, ideally you get none of it. But it's better than, you know, anti-league defense. I don't pay attention. Yeah, if you have her W engine and you have the 4-piece Yinghui Summit, then yeah, you're actually close to 80%. So they don't scale with the rest as well. Flat doesn't bet. Okay, then that was a misinterpretation on my part. So yeah, okay, gotcha. Then this is really unlucky. But getting the ether damage is the most important thing here. And then this just rolled really nicely. So yeah. Yeah, 10 out of 10 build. I should really start hamster caging some of my characters, probably starting with Yishuan. But very, very nice. And I learned something. Still better than nothing, but attack percent is better than flat HP. Right, right. It's always better to get the percentages. Yes, 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 yes. Flight is better at lower levels when characters don't have as much HP percent. Yeah, like I don't want to. I'm gonna date myself, but when Genshin Impact first came out, like the meta was to level up the feather, because when you're obviously starting the game, getting the flat attack stat is significantly better than upgrading a attack percent body piece, because you don't have as much percentages to scale with. So as you get stronger, obviously. Might have you build up. If you'd like to, I can stand.
That's enough, Laurent. She'll be safe in my care. You still have other things to do, remember?
No, don't! Yuan!
Laurent, do you want to lose your daughter again?
No. Fine.
I think this is also the first time I've seen
Now hand
Elinian.
over the girl. You see, that man is her father. Why do you want to separate them?
Outside of like the big
Oh, well,
thing
whatever.
at the end where they all converge
not?
to help each other.
Come over here.
Yes.
Good girl. Stay here, Wan. And why would you be concerned?
I do very much
Smart
regret not
girls
playing
know
Wuthering
how
Waves
to
when it
mind
came
their
out.
own business.
I really do.
Oh, you're quite the fighter. How about...
They give you a free Yinlin if you played, but I did.
They're coming. It's the patrollers. We can't let them find out about Wan. Now, if you don't want to get into trouble, better do as I... Including what's happening with the Seance Society. Smart choice. Good. Now come give me a hand.
Does
I need to
anyone
hide the
know
traces
when the
of
last time
fighting.
she reran is? I haven't seen her on banner once, and I've been playing for quite a while now.
Everything's back to where they were. Found a piece of paper inside one of the date of transaction. It says today.
And did they? I played in 1.4.
Items.
It wasn't 1.4.
4
I think it was a
reincarnation
few patches
puppets.
after she came out for the first time, which
What are those?
I don't know when she came out. When did Ian Lin release? She came out in patch... Okay, it's not going to tell me what patch. .1. But they gave her out for free. In patch... Grr, it doesn't like telling me what patch they gave it out in. They just tell me the date. June 6, 2024. That's not really helpful, but like Google doesn't want to tell me the actual patch at which they did so.
Signy.
Yeah.
The wrong. Probably forgot to take
Boss
it with
playing
him.
Minecraft today? Okay, have fun, Jeb. It was nice for you to stop by. Thank you. Her husband is the only thing anyone remembers about her. That I do understand. Yes. I agree.
That should do the trick.
Like, because, I mean, it would just be really nice to have started. Because, one, even if I didn't pull on a single character until 2.0, do you know how many summons I would have?
Good enough to get past
And Changli and Carlotta... No, not Carlotta. Carlotta's 2.0. Camilla are still really good. So those would have been really good pickups to have back when they came out.
The patrollers are almost here.
If I remember correctly, she was the second banner in 1.0. She might have been. When I googled it, it just gave me dates. It didn't tell me what patch.
We heard some commotion coming
And
from
since
the city.
I didn't play, I'm
going
not
on?
like, obviously I can't tell you if it's true or not because
Nothing, officer.
I didn't play.
We were just hanging out.
So, hey, I like this guy. This guy helps me with events.
Really? Then
Oh, this girl just tripped over. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
is that so?
It seems she can't find her father. We were just... Right, Rover?
I see. I don't have other questions.
Leave the girl to us. We'll help find her father.
What was that website to bring up the graphic? It's called Enka. Yeah, Enka.
Thanks, but we've got this. Little one seems quite shy. She's just warming up to us. Wouldn't want to
Don't worry, you're not bothering us. It's our job to help civilians in need.
Trust me, I understand how tedious a patroller's job can get. That's why I want to help. My name's Yinglin. I'm also a patroller.
Oh, a fellow patrol.
You sure this is real?
You think I can't tell a fake ID when I see it? Shut your mouth.
Dang, okay.
No reason you would have seen me. I don't work here. Just visiting Jinjo on vacation.
Ah.
Then we'll leave the girl to you. Thank you for your help. If you can't find her dad, bring her to the patroller station. Come on, we're going, rookie.
Enjoy your day. Have fun in Jinjo. Oh, hey! Wait up, Captain!
Is it a little weird that I can tell that this was made at the beginning of the game? Like, going from the fight with the Leviathan to this, things just look a little more static. It makes total sense, because this game, you know, this was one of the first quests that I'm sure that they came out with, because Yinling came out relatively quickly to her, to the game releasing. But it is just kind of fun.
You should see for yourself. Let your soul rest. Return to your true form, daughter of Lorong, Wan.
What?
Yes.
It's a
puppet, to be exact. This helpless little girl.
She can control. She can wait. So is she controlling the robot, or is she causing the illusions?
Seance Society. They're the ones behind Jinjo's recent missing person cases.
They had to pump it
They
out.
offer these puppets to people who have lost their loved one. These puppets can perfectly replicate the personalities of the deceased. To those mourning, yes.
Oh yeah, I
With the
figured she was
puppet,
actually
she's been
gone.
resurrected by her. People gave up everything to join this society. For one, as for how they got their hands on these puppets, beware. The puppets may seem harmless, but those who got too attached are much more likely to overclock. Lorong's the recruiter. You're the perfect outsider. But it seems he picked the worst candidate possible. I need to apprehend the true culprit behind this group, but this is not your problem. I'm on a mission. Leave now and forget Lorong's transaction record. You're such a box of surprises.
Interesting.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I'll give you what you want.
But it would have been so cool to start playing this game when it first came out. Again, even if I wasn't able to summon until 2.0. It would just be really nice to have done this when it came out.
If you're really that curious,
Because it's like, with the information I know now, like, I kind of have a vague idea of what the story is and then stuff like that, and then I know what happens during Sita, so it's like... Okay. Also, back when this event came out, you obviously couldn't fly anywhere because flying wasn't a thing yet. I see that, hold on. Hold on, sorry, chat. Okay, I guess that was just activating the things. Okay, where's this finish line? I'm so confused. I thought the thing didn't work. I'm so confused. There was no indicator of where I was supposed to go. It's been so long since I've done any of these things, I completely forgot, like, what I'm looking for as well. So am I doing this or not? I'm very confused. Okay, I can see, I can very barely see the shinies. I guess this is also intended for you to just not be able to grapple everywhere, or to be able to fly everywhere. Which is really cool they added that voice line, because obviously a lot of people that have access to this have already done it, so like they don't get the option to do it again. That's really cool.
Efficiency above all. Perfect wind to glide.
So the fact that I can't particularly see what I'm doing, which is really annoying. Like, where are the rest of these things? There they are. It's really hard to distinguish the glowing orbs that I need to collect versus the grapples. Like, now where do I go? This way? Yep. I'm guessing it's this way. Nope, that was wrong.
Efficiency above all.
Actually, speaking of games that just came out, didn't it's not Arkanites. There was a new gacha game that came out relatively recently. And it seems to be really, I wouldn't say like really popular, but it is doing pretty good. Has anyone played it? I know I gave like very little to no information about like what actually I'm talking about, but what game? I unfortunately don't know the name. I think it's Arknights Enfield. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong though. There we go. It's elite gambling material.
I'll take it as my
Gotcha.
overvalue.
Yeah, I had heard that like the pity system is 300 and it doesn't carry over between banners unless you get unless you get 80 close to it or whatever. So it's like really rough. But like the game looks visually amazing from what I have seen, of course. Not available on PS5 yet. Gotcha.
We meet again. This place seems safe enough. So, any questions?
I've also never understood why PlayStation gets a lot of the anime gacha games and then Xbox just doesn't get any of them. Like, I'm glad that PlayStation gets them because more players means more revenue. More revenue means the game's going to continue longer. But I don't know why they never like do both platforms unless PlayStation makes them sign a deal where they can only put it on PlayStation, which sounds like something PlayStation would do. Zenless on Xbox was very clutch. Yes, I think that was huge.
Didn't know. This is supposed to be confidential. My orders were clear. Infiltrate the Seance Society.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Gather evidence of their crimes.
Because like obviously the biggest market's always going to be mobile.
So far, I've had no luck meeting any
But
of their
I'm sure the amount of people
Just
that play
playing the
Zenless on
system for
Xbox are in the
Laurent to
millions.
gain their trust. So
I'm
any
not sure.
questions for me? They operate under the guise of the Seance Society lures people in with their promise of bringing back their loved ones. But it's all a sham. Despite previously keeping a low profile, they've recently become more active and are using people like Laurent to recruit new victims. From what I've gathered, they're in cahoots with Fraxidus. And a Fraxidus intervention would have only made things so. Any questions for me? Laurent, once a
I don't know,
midnight
maybe
ranger, lost his daughter in a tragic accident.
I know Zenless is like the lowest performer out of okay, well I don't know anything about Honkai Impact 3rd, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But I'm pretty sure Zenless is the lowest performing of the 3 Hoyo gacha games. Again, excluding Impact 3rd when it comes to revenue. So I'm sure Zenless being on Xbox helps that quite a bit.
He joined the society to see his
But
daughter
I'm sure it
dead,
also just
and
costs
he's
a
been
lot less to
feverishly
make.
trying to
So
convince others to do the same. He truly believes the puppets are living miracles, a God-sent means of redemption.
Cahoots is such a funny word.
He
It
could have
is.
been a good father, but his obsession with losing his daughter. So, any questions aside from recruiting new people in Jinzhou? Laurent and I were given another task. Some Fraxidus members ordered a batch
Yeah,
of
pretty sure you're
puppets
right.
from the
Yes, I
society.
think it is.
We're in
Although
charge of handling
this is
the
like a
deal.
completely side comment, but even though
until
this
their
is like 1.0 or
collaboration
1.1 Wuthering Waves,
The
the
Fraxidus
voice
have been
actors are still
demanding
really
prototype
good.
puppets regularly. I plan
Anyway, but
to
yeah, I do think that.
investigate these prototype
Then again, I
puppets
think
for
this month's
manufacturing
revenue came
clues.
out and Zenless was really far down on the list, but that's also because a lot of people are saving for Shuangwang coming out next patch.
But Laurent keeps
The
things
same thing
very
happened with
tight.
Phanon when
He
Phanon was
never
coming
takes
out
me
the
to
next
his
patch.
storage place.
The patch before him had like really low numbers because
almost
obviously
time for the
everyone was
deal.
saving for Phanon.
I need to bring Wen Wen back
So.
to Laurent before he gets suspicious. With the Fraxidus in play, things... Now you know the nitty-gritty details. It's still not too late to... You don't seem to be more... Why the interest? You've suffered a memory... Indeed, if they can make such lifelike puppets by tapping into people's memories, perhaps they could help you remember too. But we need to find them first. You can be my... Laurent and I are about to meet the Fraxidus for our deal. He will then leave to get the puppets...
So, you know, this is going to be the really funny part where it's like, I know Scar's in jail, and I know what happens to Furlova in the air quote future of what this quest is going to tell us. So, you know.
really confident, and that's a good thing. They're coming. I'll bring
Actually, what would be lit is if I had Furlova, I could play this quest as Furlova.
Rise and shine.
Miss Yinlin?
Don't worry, Wen Wen. I'm taking you to Daddy in just a moment. But before...
Okay,
That's my girl. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover.
Interesting. Okay. Howler cores is awesome. I need so many of those.
Fine. Comes with the job,
Nope.
I guess.
Laurent, here's your daughter, as I promised.
Yuan.
please don't cry, Daddy. Was I being bad?
No. You're always a good girl. Always.
Enough with the make-believe. That's a puppet.
With the amount they're pushing Shuang Wang, is she actually a dog Thyran? Do we know if she's a dog Thyran or not?
Am I a puppet?
Also getting things behind mines. Yeah, no, I'm sure Zenless is going to shoot back up to where it used to be.
You're not.
When she comes out.
Wen Wen's 10 times more human than you.
You call that thing human?
Enough. We don't have time for this.
Laurent, go bring them the prep.
Hey, we ain't got all. No. We'll make you regret.
After him! You're going nowhere either, Missy.
Here we go.
What?
Laurent's trying to escape with the puppets. Here's hoping that Rover can stop him in time.
I love it when characters are supposed to be running away fast, then to us it looks like they're really slow. What do you mean failed? I'm supposed to follow behind him from a safe distance. Okay. And here's hoping, because I only have... What? I only have... I'm very barely getting to 180 summons as endless. And I have to... I'm going to try to get Shuangguang. Even if I don't have guarantee, I'm going to try. The hard part is I would also like to have weapon. So... So, I don't know. Very rarely do I summon when I don't have guarantee, so it always makes me really nervous.
Daddy, I'm tired.
It's okay, Yuan. They won't find us.
Those scary people.
Not just you, Yuan. They want all the puppets here. But I won't let them. I'll make sure every puppet finds home, together with people who love and need them. I will not let those freaks use them for experiments. Master Dollmaker, how could you be the first to betray our belief?
Is he talking about
Dollmaker.
the only
Is that the leader of the Seance Society?
The only person I know that animates dolls is Encore and Yinlin. So I don't know if this is a playable character or not that they're talking
Is
about.
Master Dollmaker bad?
I'm not sure anymore. He was our...
Doesn't matter now. I must get...
I guess they still have some morals.
I spotted them over there. You can't hide from this good old sniffer of mine.
This is the first time I've seen the Fraxidus up close in such a long time. I completely forgot that these guys are merged with Tacit Discords.
Yuan, get behind Daddy, quick.
I'll grab these puppets now. What about that guy, boss?
Ice him. We'll take that puppet behind him, too. Huh? I will not.
The wrong's going to severely overclock at this rate.
Oh!
Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
One man's not gonna make a difference. Get rid of them now.
I also don't remember. What?
What the? Those idiots! They were supposed to take care of you! Careful.
Sorry I knocked out your friends earlier. We're not planning to start anything with the Fraxidus, really. What do you say? Care to give Lurong and his daughter a little break? There are people, after all. You may have these puppets here. We can pretend none of this ever happened.
You think we're stupid or what?
We're trying to figure out. I'm not talking very much because this is genuinely very interesting. But I'm also trying to figure out if the strings in Yinlin's palms are like going through her actual hand or if it's just a part of the suit.
A bunch of lab rat keepers trying to play the game.
So they're not up for peace talks. What do you say, Rover?
I wonder if they would let me use Havoc Rover, because Havoc technically doesn't exist right now. Oh, he has the beginner blade. He doesn't have Emerald Genesis.
Guess I can rely on you a bit more. I'll be counting on you.
Oh.
Lock on. Fire!
I see how it is.
An oversight. All yours. Come at me.
How dare you!
Boom.
How did you like the fight? Are you injured? Those were the Fraxidus and you didn't bat an eye. Looks like you've got the skills and the nerve too. We took care of
Okay, now I really want to know, when was the last time Yinlin reran? Because I don't remember seeing a lot of the 1.x characters rerunning anymore. Aha. Okay, so she's just one of those characters that they don't rerun very often.
My, are you worried about me? What a surprise. I thought you...
Fine. I'll spare you the teasing for now. Don't worry. We took
Tragedy
care of all the
Call's cute.
Fraxidus people here. If the society becomes suspicious, I'll just pin everything on them.
Based.
They may still question me, but I've mastered gaining trust with lies. It's the key to being an undercover investigator. Just like what I did to you. Try feeling your back. A bug and a tracker. How else do you think I got here so quickly? I put it there the first time we met.
Are we gonna get a flashback of her like
trust
patting us on the
anyone.
back or something?
That's the first thing I learned in training. You may not belong to any group, but you seem to care for Lurong and Yuan, and you want to recover lost memories. I can't risk you betraying me by helping them run off or selling me out.
Better safe than sorry. Of course, Dollmaker. He must be a big deal in the Seance Society, or even their leader. We're getting close to the truth, but we have another issue. I did a quick checkup on Lorang. He just passed out from overclocking. Lucky for him, it wasn't that. Yuan returned to her puppet form once Lorang fell unconscious. I doubt she'll be reactivated anytime soon. We've reached it. Yeah, I was planning to. We may find some clues, but we gotta move first. Can't stay here for long.
Dollmaker sound. It does. It sounds very cool.
Go collect the puppets.
I'm just trying to think because
Lorang and Yuan.
I vaguely remember hearing something about Yinlin. That's how you pronounce her name. Yinlin. I very vaguely remember hearing something about Yinlin, but I don't know if it's going to show up in this quest because it's not set up to be in this quest.
Efficiency.
But I'm not sure. Do we ever meet him? I don't know. The only two characters that I know that like actively control puppets are Yinlin and Encore. And I highly doubt it's Encore because she's associated with Black Shores. Unless maybe it is Encore and this is how she joins Black Shores. I don't know. I'm not sure. We need casual outfits like Zani and CCC. 100%. I think that'd be amazing, Asui. Especially, yeah, because they already have, like, outfits for, Shuangguang. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Like, the model already exists. Especially with, like... I wouldn't really say modern feel, because, like, Zenless has its own kind of fantasy stuff. But Zenless would definitely benefit from having, like, for it to make sense for them to have, like, casual outfits, if that makes any sense. I don't count Alan. Why not?
But I believe it's unnecessary. Yes, understood. I'll have it taken care of. Yes, it's my contact from the Public Security Bureau. They'll be sending people over soon. Are you done with the puppets? That's fine. We'll dig further once we're in a safer location. My contact informed me of a safe house not far from here. The patrollers will meet us there. We'll have a designated meetup spot. There will be wolf-shaped markings
School
nearby
outfit.
to show us the
That's
way.
fair. I get it. Okay. Can we call ZZZ light urban fantasy? I think that fits really well. Yeah, I think we can.
Let's move. Can't let the Fraxidus find us.
But yeah, because I don't know if every character needs like a casual outfit, because there are some characters that just look like they're in their casual clothes that have been stylized for like more functionality, kind of like Billy. Like Billy looks like those are just his casual clothes that he wears everywhere, and then he just has his guns on him. Nicole as well. I guess all the cutting hairs kind of already do that. And then it's kind of just a matter of... Because I'm trying to think, like...
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Don't make me fight you. Imagine Caesar. Which would actually be kind of fitting because she likes, you know, romance novels and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. But I'm trying to, like, Trigger would be really cool to see in casual clothing. Yeah, Vivian and Hugo already wear their everyday outfits, but Vivian already has the summer skin, so like, there's that one that works. I think anyone from Section 6 would be really good. Anyone from Opal Squad would be really nice. Phallium High, like, Spook Shack already wears their everyday clothes. I guess you could say Swabian Temple could, but that's kind of their everyday clothes. They're just a part of the faction, so like. It would be really nice to see Yishuan in like everyday. Also, I don't mind pajamas. That would also. Can you imagine Caesar wearing like little
device on that wall.
Like a onesie with bunny ears, and she just has her giant shield. That would be
Very
hilarious.
thorough. The
Magus
safe
and
house
Orphe,
is
yeah,
hidden
because
and
Orphe
has
gets
a
like
passcode.
a little onesie, and then Magus gets like the cap that you see in a lot of like
There should be
older
some hints
cartoons.
nearby.
The sleeping
Let's
cap.
look around.
That'd be very fun. I think that'd be great. Caesar school uniform win? That would also be sick. What am I? Enter the correct password. What's the correct password? Was I yapping?
See those flowers? Try counting them. I have a feeling they may be
4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thanks, Yinlin. What did I say? 4, 1, 2, 3. I think. I think golden's good. Yep. I remember doing this 7 years ago. Yes. I want to try very hard to get... One, I'm doing this because I need a lot of summons very, very quickly. And I also am trying to do my best to get caught up with everything before 3.0 comes out. Because I have been really bad and I put off a lot of quests. So I want to
This
try.
safe house is equipped with signal jammers and counter surveillance measures. The Fraxidus won't find us here.
You know, this kind of makes me want to do a tier list of which characters deserve, like, or I guess which characters
It's as safe and
would
secure
work
as it
with
gets.
casual clothing versus characters that already have casual clothing as their default.
Nothing gets in, and nothing gets out.
That would be quite funny. Because I think all of Bellabog also kind of just wears casual clothing. Or maybe...
You won't find any patrollers here.
Uh-oh, she's going to betray us, isn't she? Yeah, there are her dolls.
I told you before. Don't trust anyone, remember?
Dang, she detonated it? That's crazy. Dang, if they have multiple outfits that every agent could wear off the art alone. 100%.
Time to have my men take him back to the camp.
Yeah, that's bad. The mysterious whispers of the woman. Yeah, we don't even... well, I mean, I know her name's Yinlin, but like... I thought that was fire for a second. No, that's just lasers.
Injuries? It's hard to tell from what little I've gathered so
Okay. Not even the casual clothing triggered me. We could easily get a pair of old squad clothing. 100%. Like, if I think Hoyo's smart about not adding too many outfits because, you know, they're so rare, they're really unique when they do happen. But they have... If they were to never come up with a new outfit again, and just use the preset stuff that they already have, like either models or artwork and stuff, they would be set for such a long time. Because they I don't know why they do that.
A tablet with me.
But they
Why
do.
would I find it here?
One swimsuit bang biscuit. That would be sick. That would be peak gaming.
Anyway, I should use it to inform Chisha and the others of my situation.
Okay. So this is just kind of like a piano tiles kind of thing. Is it spacebar or do I have to hit left click? Okay, spacebar. It's a little weird that there's no audio for this. Like, it's just complete silence. No, I thought it was 2, the way that it looked like it was 2. The Rock Band and Guitar Hero days are slowly coming back to me, but this, right?
Done. Here's hoping they'll get my message. Now,
alright.
How do I get out of here?
It is kind of funny. I've walked past this cellar like several times. What? But yeah, I think the character that I would like to see the most in casual clothing would probably be Trigger. Because Trigger's awesome.
I went with maximum voltage back there. Didn't expect you'd wake up so soon. Thought you might never wake up again.
I was gonna get Dr. Wu Sheng to check on you. I have no interest in taking your life.
Why, you insolent little whippersnapper. Show some manners when you're talking to Miss Yinlin. Where is your family?
Me? She just blew me up. I'm not. No. She didn't betray us.
Like you,
What? It's almost like she's playable and they want us to like her. What? I will say though, I really like the character.
It's
She looks great.
Reunion day. Ain't no way I'm letting anyone go sit down next to the bonfire.
It's family
and
reunion
stay there.
day.
You heard the kind lady. Now keep your mouth. You can try to escape. I wouldn't recommend it though.
I'm pretty sure Rover can walk out of here. Well, now that he knows to be careful of around
Without
the
Dr.
laying
Wu
that
Sheng's
inland, I think he'd be
You
fine.
wouldn't make it too far with that poison inside you. It's all up to you. Just now, you were planning to ask Master Dollmaker about your memories anyway. So why? It's the Seance Society's head. Why don't you just join the society? Make things easier for all. I
No.
expected as much. Come on. Joining.
No. I don't want to. Talk to the members of the Seance Society? I don't want to. They're all bozos.
Miss Yinlin.
Don't worry.
I see, whatever. I just want to stay with my son. So what? He's still...
Rover, let's stop it here.
I won't let anyone threaten our peace.
Oh, there's Yuan. So she did power back up. Okay.
Greetings, stranger. The name's Jin Lu. Right you are.
How are you feeling?
Well, thanks for asking, Miss Yinlin. The wrong, though? He had it rough back there. We served in the same unit. He Chang overclocked, trying to save me. I know the risks. I'm just...
Interesting. Is he dead? Is he? There's no shot, right? He's just asleep with his eyes open.
Dr. Wu Sheng.
Out of danger for now.
Good.
But he's still in it. Sorry. I'm not that familiar with taking care of resonators.
Shame. He shouldn't have disobeyed Master Dollmaker.
Well, yes. Master, we had no other choice. You refused to join us. No. Why would I need to? This is the only place where we can forever live with our loved ones. I do. But I also know why doctors can't save everyone. Not even the
What
best
is
of us
this?
can.
Mental gymnastics on this guy is crazy.
I could only watch as my better half passed away in agony. Master Dollmaker saved us with his puppets. What about you? Do you have someone you desperately need to see again?
I mean, technically I do, but like...
You can ask Master Dollmaker for help.
But they're not gone. They're
I just remembered there's another
somewhere
place
else.
we need to visit. Come with me. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Not yet, at least.
Poor Yinlin getting her quest done after the... It's not even 2026. And I haven't played... I'm still not an old player. I'm still technically a new player to Wuthering Waves.
You there. You're not one of us. How did you...
Chusha, are you...
Miss Yinlin, you're back.
Easy there. You need to rest.
Also, hello, Subaru.
This is Master Dollmaker's guest. You're safe with him.
It is my duty to protect our people.
No more duties if you die from those wounds. We no longer need you to...
But Master Dollmaker, he
Hi again.
told me to protect
I
this
know you're
place at
Hisui.
all costs.
That won't be
I know who you
necessary.
are.
Master Dollmaker's not coming back.
She's so back and
I'll
forth.
be
I
getting
remember
rid of
this quest. Now trust me, but also don't. Relax. But be on guard. Don't want to kill you. But yes,
Master
it is
Dollmaker's
very,
ultimate
you
goal
know...
is near, and he won't need them
It's like a
anymore.
pendulum, right? It
Neither
keeps
will I.
pop, 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 pop. It's very back and forth.
But
I managed to get a marionette kill within 20 seconds left. Ooh, very
Enough.
nice.
You heard
2 key
what I
points.
said. Stay put. I'll go...
Very, very nice. Investigate inside the tent. There's like... The tent is so
Looks like a
small.
child's diary.
Can't toast.
There's a
I
crude
see.
drawing folded inside, with some
I managed to get
scribbled words
marionette
in the
kill.
back.
500. Did I hit 500 subs? This is the thing with streaming. I don't have access to on my stream at 4.99. So we're one away from 500. We are one away from 500 subs. But that'll be huge. I'm really excited. The doll maker told me stories about mom and dad again. He said they were brave patrollers when they were betrayed by someone really bad people. Oh, is this Yinlin as a kid? Because that looks like Yin. Oh, wait, is Yinlin a doll? It says 40.99. Who unsubbed? Someone call me Abby. You know, I was honestly kind of hoping that my video that I posted yesterday would have done slightly better, but I also understand that the hype of the thralls probably died out by the time that I was able to get that out. So, you know, what can you really do about it? Because I don't know. I think the thumbnail's actually really good. I think the thumbnail's really good. It just didn't. Yeah, because it actually has a really high click-through rate. It just didn't push out to many people, so. Unlike River Ducky. Yeah. I will hit 500 before the end of this year. That's my goal.
Or
I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I'm literally one off. Sparrow here, day 14 of our undercover investigation. Canary and I managed to get hold of the date and located the transaction, but we've yet to find any key evidence. Based on various intel, we suspect that Cuckoo has already planted a mole inside the mast, meaning our cover could be blown at any given time. With our hatchling barely out of its shell, I had instructed Canary to abort the mission and return to the nearest nest for the sake of safety, to which she refused. She suggested that nowhere is safe if the mole has already planted a target on our backs. Rather, our optimal plan of action is to stick together and seek out the evidence and the mole as quickly as possible. We have already entrusted the hatching to the care of the junior, with whom we place our complete trust. We have no worries. We can and must bring evil to justice. You guys entered your HSR code? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I love the free Sterling Jade.
But why is it here? It's the doll.
I'm pretty sure they expired today too, so if you haven't, you really need to try and get them entered in. Master Dollmaker, do you remember this notebook? You said it was a gift from my parents when you became a patroller. It contains their wisdom and advice, and in it your most treasured possessions. It was my greatest inspiration too. I've completed my training today. I am now a qualified patroller. I've decided to become an undercover agent, following in my parents' footsteps. While this may deviate from my expectations of me advancing into the Public Security Bureau, PubSec, I feel drawn to this path. I may not come back here very often from now on. Lately, I've been hearing worrying rumors from the Seance Society. I understand you're facing challenges in your research, but if you resorted to working with criminals, you'll be no better than them. If you stumble upon this message in our camp, please destroy it after reading. I don't know if you'll ever find it, but I hope you do. I miss our talks, Master Dillmaker. I've been thinking about my parents, and there's something I have to tell you. Please, let's talk again.
What did she want to tell the Dollmaker?
This has to be Yinlin, right?
Guess I'll never know.
Right? This has to be. Yeah, this has to be Yinlin. Quick reminder that Zeka, that's not true. And you know that. You know it's not true.
It probably never reached the Dollmaker.
What else is there for me to look at? Slightly aged diary? Oh, there it is. This is the one I haven't done. W. That's the. I did not say that though. Close. So close. Almost there. Almost. My own memories failed me, and Yinlin is no longer an option. I've spent over a decade on these two puppets. I lived for finishing this project. I'll do whatever it takes, even teaming up with those I once despised. Sacrifices will be made. I will see through to it, no matter what. You're still... I did not do that.
Whose puppet are you trying to create? Yinlin will be back any moment now.
Is it one of those things where Yinlin's actually a puppet? That'd be kind of crazy. I would not have expected that. Like, at all. Yes, we have that too. Interesting. I do love it when they let us get like little lore bits, like a paper or a picture or something. And then we can just look at it whenever we want. I think that's like one of the best things to get out of
If it
quests.
still hurts, go to...
Thank you, Miss Yin.
Go find somewhere safe to rest. We're burning it all. Stand back. I'll use my thunder to start up a fire. Oh, so you've read what's written inside. You're really not a good liar.
Dang it. Where did a body pillow come from? What's going on? I don't have a body. What's going
The
on?
past can't be erased anyway. Burning these makes no difference. And still, Chusha, you should leave this place. We don't need you.
Worst thing is that I don't have a body pillow.
What if those monsters come at us again? We'll have no one
I don't
to
even
stop
know
them.
if like I don't have. I don't even know how to get one. I'm assuming you can just look it up online, but like,
those who aren't.
there's no shame. There's absolutely no shame in having body pillows outside. Like, there's no shame in having one, even if you like use it for the practical purpose of it, of like you actually end up using it in the way that they're intended. No problem with it whatsoever. I just don't have one.
Understood.
I don't judge. There's no shot you're telling me that, Stan. That's crazy. No, the stuff. Okay, don't make. Okay, listen, Chad. Like, what? I'm being attacked at all angles. There is an intended use case? Yes! You're supposed to actually sleep with them, and they help ease your joints, and they make you slightly taller. You're supposed to sleep on your side, and then we got them, but you didn't get anything.
Joining us now. They're just some poor souls longing to see their loved ones
You all
again.
just know that I stutter under pressure, so you're taking advantage of it and trying to get me to say stuff that I'm not used to. Or you're like trying to get me to slip up and say stuff that I don't actually mean. You guys know what you're doing. Y'all are smart. Taller? Yeah, they make you taller.
Master Dollmaker saves them.
Yeah,
letting
if
them
you
make
sleep,
amends for their past regrets.
ease joints. Yeah, so how do you all not know this? I mean, look, do you all not? I thought all of you guys had a body pillow. How much crap you're giving me? Yeah, so if you sleep on your left side and you put it between your legs and one of your arms under it, it helps ease your joints and it will release stress on your spine, which allows you to not be like compacted. Wait, what is the unintended use case that makes the intended use case the exception? I don't know. I don't have one. I don't know.
A noble cause, is it?
It's almost like I don't have one. I don't have one.
How is it betrayal when we were never a team?
Can you answer the question? I don't have one. I'm a nerd that just likes to know a bunch of
Having a
things.
cop on our side makes things easier for the
How do
Seance
you know
Society.
because that's what they're meant for. It's like, even if you don't have a car, you know how a car works because that's the intended use of a car. Turn the key, hit the gas, and it goes forward. That you don't have to have something to know how it works because you can Google it. You can look up everything on the internet. I don't have a body pillow.
Orphan. Never knew who my parents were. Master Dollmaker took me in.
Xavier, save me.
He taught me combat, puppetry, temperance, and how to become a patroller.
Yeah, so that little kid in the picture was
I owe
Yinlin.
my life to him.
You're not comparing a Honda. I'm not comparing a Honda Civic to Sonic. I'm just saying you don't have to have something to figure out how to use it the intended way. You don't have to have a car to know how a car works. You don't have to have a body pillow to know how a body pillow works. I'm not being framed for this. I'm not being framed for this. No, I'm not into that because it's not true.
His eyes are set on another ultimate goal.
You knew the answer. You don't know that. You're making this up. You are making this up. I ain't saving up. Why do I even stream anymore? I didn't keep getting bullied.
He needs us to complete the last two puppets.
What made you Google the benefits of having a body pillow? I had a friend in college who had his left leg was longer than his right one, which causes his spleen to tilt in a specific way, which causes horrible, horrible, horrible back pain. And so his doctor gave him like a half body pillow, one that really only helps your waist down. So he slept the intended way of using a body pillow, weirdos, and it helped him. And because it also eases it corrects the way that your back is laying when you're sleeping on your side, it helps ease that scrunch that you end up building up while being up and walking around. So that's why I know what it does. He wanted to justify himself having his... No, I did. I don't have one. We all know what he really has it for. No. That's not the real question. That's not the real question. Even if you use it in the intended way, that sounded like the intended use case is considered weird instead of its most... It is like... Ah. I mean, yeah, just fair cantos, I guess that's true, but like, I don't have one.
Every one of us has been aware of this, but still decided to join. That's not for your ears. Members only.
I don't even think... What is it? What? I don't understand. I'm being flamed for just trying to be helpful. I've been convinced the slander's crazy. The propaganda's real. That's why you went... Oh my god. You know, chat, I went away early because I had a grilled cheese, and it turns out the pan that the person who made that for me was not cleaned properly, so...
Ever so righteous.
I had to very quickly expunge it using a gag reflex. That's too much information, but you all asked for it, so that's what I did.
Kindness.
Pick up area with your Zani one? I don't even... No. I respect... It's not...
I couldn't just stand by either.
That's exactly how I would use it. I tend to sleep on... Yeah, that's how my friend had to use it when he had to try and fix his leg. Well, it's not really something you can fix, it's just something you're born with. But yeah, so that's the proper way, Cantos.
Trust is a delicate
and
thing.
if I had one, that's how I would use it as well.
How much you're willing to
but I
give.
don't have one. He has a... I don't think they make those for those kinds of characters. I'm sure Zani and Kafka exist, but I highly doubt Miyabi exists. Maybe Ruin may.
Enough chatter for now.
Detectives.
I'll take
Yeah.
you to Master Dollmaker's
Do you warm it up before you get... No. How do you do that? How would you do that? What?
Help! Help!
What do you mean warm it up? You put it in the...
What's going on?
No. What?
Miss Yinlin,
Miyabi, but I'm sure, maybe. I don't know. Probably.
Oh, okay.
What about
I
you,
guess
Rover?
Miyabi is pretty popular,
Will
so
you join
maybe.
them? Or flee while you can in this chaos. So you want to help protect them? Knew it. Everything, huh? The
I know
secrets
that-
I
oh.
hold might be bigger than you imagine.
You put it under the covers and use a bed warmer? I don't have a bed warmer. The one you can get from... Plug it in the wall.
If you really want to know,
No.
you'll need to survive this first.
I believe that. Oh my God. I would have... Uncomfortable when using it? That's fair. He's gonna lose all his hair. Yeah, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Y'all are gonna...
Come
comes with the job.
Make me
Carry
age
the
80
piece.
years. Give me white hair.
My field of expertise.
I really want to try and get Yinlin's ult here because I don't know what it. I think I do know what it looks like, but I haven't seen it in game before, so I want to see what it looks like in game.
Zapstring. It's our curtain call.
Support, by the way. Anyway.
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time. Together we stand. Repent.
Okay, let's get this out of the way.
On the Sentinel.
All yours. Come at me.
There we go. This man is easy. Just because you play something doesn't mean you have to conform to the general consensus. Like, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I just don't do that.
My.
He also plays HSR is not known for that. Zenless I can't defend. But like, come on.
And if I don't?
Freeze! Shut up!
Playing Z, that's not true.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I've got a hostage, you see.
HSR is a game for... It's not a game for... No!
Whoa.
Again, Zenless... It's like the meme of like everyone gets upset when you call the game a Gooner game, but Zenless people are like, and it's like, yeah, I completely agree. You know, that's the bit, that's the joke. I get it, but like, doesn't mean it applies to everyone.
Stupid if I were you.
Since when does ZZZ? Since the game came out. That joke's been floating around since the game came out.
Can we?
I don't know about you, but Wuwa physics? I mean, Wuwa doesn't even have that, like, Zenless physics. I can agree 100%. Wuwa doesn't really do the over-exaggerated physics. I'm seeing it. Got it, Stan, got it. So but no.
Oh, fine.
No.
Lower your weapons, guys.
Just because it's an anime-style game does not immediately make it those kinds of games. It's not true. Wuwa's Subaru hit because that's where the lungs are. Every human's chest expands when they breathe. That's normal.
Trust me. Come this way.
Now she's telling us to trust her. Missed opportunity on Wuwa part. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you guys.
Some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
Fortunately, you caught that rover. Whether he's useful for research or not, holding him hostage...
I'm not gonna admit to something that's not true.
What should I do next, Master?
Here's the coordinates. Bring him to me in the inner chamber.
The inner chamber.
He's a sly one. Ready to...
I have trackers planted on him. He will talk once you get there.
You heard him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ideas. Well, that's not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your rescue. I guess you managed to send out a distress call. Somehow it slipped past us. Ah, hand it over. Don't try to deceive me.
No.
Funny. You think you have a choice.
This is the first time seeing one of her puppets. I'm slightly confused if Yinlin's a puppet or not.
You're a valuable test subject. I don't want to make things
In a way, a
difficult
body
for you
pillow is basically
unless
just
you
a
force
long...
my hands. Got it?
Huh. I didn't know that either.
Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my
Whatever
efforts will
Seka
be
says?
wasted if he
Yes. I agree,
suspects
Kentos,
anything.
yes.
I'll be typing on this tablet for you to see. I want you to follow my instructions. Very well. If you can refrain from unnecessary... You don't need to know.
We're in the factory where the doll maker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and his minions. Very dangerous. Patient. Doll makers in bed with
Do we get to fight the giant robot? I don't think that's. I think it's a different quest where we unlock the giant robot.
and funds.
I know something else about. What? Like what? Because I bet you it's not true.
I need your help to collect proof of his crimes.
Dollmaker doesn't have cameras to see, right?
No more wasting time.
I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need you to pretend you're still bound.
Your mouse pad? What? If you can actually guess what my mouse pad is, I would be genuinely very surprised. Please say no. Of course, I don't have one of those mouse pads with the assets on them. No, I have a Corsair mouse pad that's like a medium small. No, I do not have a 3D mouse pad. Well, after interacting with the puppet mechanism, people enter the puppet control state. In this state, you can leave the puppet where it is whenever necessary and switch back to control your resonator. Utilize the puppet to access places beyond your reach and deactivate the laser mechanisms obstructing your way. Gotcha. He has a cow. I don't though. That's the thing. I don't. Okay. And then if I do that, sweet. All right, we're free. Be going. He overcommitted. I didn't overcommit. That's legitimately what the mouse pad I have. I'm sorry for being a good communicator.
You guarding this place for Master
The 3D ones are kind of really goofy, especially since like the actual mouse pad themselves are really small, so they don't even work. That's the mouse. It's not the mouse pad I have.
Out of my way. Master Dollmaker asked for this person.
Again, don't even know how that would even work. Yeah, no idea how that would work. Those pads are actually great. My girl has one for Lukoa from Kobayashi. Base anime show. We love Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It's good for your wrists. Are they actually? I guess that makes sense. It provides wrist support, but isn't like the actual like part where the mouse goes really small, so you have to like have really high DPI for it to work well? Or no?
No mercy. My field of expertise.
A part of me really wants to use Yinlin. The other part of me just wants to get it over with and just use Phoebe and Sonny.
Together we stand.
Even though I should probably take Carlotta here, because I don't have to worry about requiring any build-up Azani.
Crush them. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost.
Do I order? Am I missing out? Dude, sure, whatever you want, Subaru. There we go. Yeah, they don't. That's crazy. Well, you're getting one-shotted by Thrall. That's fair.
Should be able to get under
That is very fair. Can I just put this down? Cantos, what has my YouTube chat turned into? Yoink. Gotta get the chests while I can. They are actually really nice, and I do. Interesting. I play. So do I. Outside of the gacha games that I stream, I do play a lot of highly competitive games, so I can't use small mouse pads. So, even though I completely believe the fact that they're really good for your wrists, it makes sense. I just don't think I could use it because I have to have a lot of availability for my movements.
There's no time to waste.
Listen here, I'm not judging anyone. One Pillow Man's also a diabolical name, but I'm not judging anyone. I thought you only play. No, I don't.
This should deactivate the
No.
alarms at the lower levels.
I wonder. I don't have any pillows, Zeka. Monato. Okay, that would be kind of funny.
Our turn.
Like that I would never, but it would be funny.
My field of expertise.
Okay, if we end up doing more quests that have like character trials, I'm just gonna take Carlotta. I like Sunny a lot, but she's not very good for like overworld, just stuff like this. So.
Together we stand. Answer me. In the name of Imperator.
So. I don't know why, but I must scream this dialogue. It would be so funny though. Subaru, what kind of competitive games do you play?
Good. There's no time to waste.
Okay, so I just bring the doll up. What comes? I asked you to.
Watch and learn.
That's the wrong button. What kind of game? I play Fortnite, Marvel Rivals. I used to play Apex. I used to play Smash. But that was like a high school thing. Smash Brothers.
Those exiles can't reach us now.
I think, yeah. I literally played the same thing. Right there we go. 100%.
Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead.
I'm just saying, when you show your collection on the alt channel one day, the name One More Pillow is kind of elite. I will admit, out of all the bits and all the stuff you all call me, they're all really creative with my already established name. So like, I'll give y'all credit for that. I'm G1 Marvel Rivals. I have a friend. Now, I'm admittedly not very good at Rivals. I've never been very good at like the Overwatch style games. I don't know, YouTube chat. True. Which is, I don't know. I don't know how it devolved into that. I don't know.
Here.
I'd subscribe, thanks. Until his girlfriend broke up with him over his 2D obsession. No. I'm lonely. Nope. Don't have one of those. Yeah, I have a friend who's Celestial, I think. He was like right under one above all or whatever it's called. So he's really good. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at those kinds of games. I just fill in for him when one of his team's gone and he's playing like scrims or something. But yeah. But I am top 0.1% in the world in Fortnite, but I also don't play competitive Fortnite that much anymore. I focus a lot more on like my content, or I try to anyway. Okay, so this is actually stuff that I've already done because I've already camera.
Military grade mechs.
Funny should say
How
that
did they get their
my
hands
girl
on
would
these?
leave me if I started playing Brown Dust 2. Wait, what is Brown Dust? What? Is this something that I even actually is? I don't even want to know. Never mind.
That's the total number of prototype puppets.
I didn't know.
What would happen if they were all activated at once.
Such a. I keep saying I do have a competitive side to me.
Good. There's no time to waste.
I was plat on release, but anytime when I returned, it didn't get out of silver. It has been really rough, especially with the ranks devolving every time. It's rough.
Resonators can activate the puppets.
But yeah. Wait, what? I've never heard of that before you mentioning it this stream.
They
We
can't
need
even recognize me now.
Dust 2. I don't even. Interesting.
We take them out, of course. We can't stay here too long. Make it quick.
See, I was going to look up that game until you said that. Now I'm not. Now you all can just have fun with it.
Time to wrap
Don't look it up on. I'm not looking it up. Period. I'm not. No, y'all aren't tricking me into that.
Cast me down. I can't keep going.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new.
Still waiting on Elden Ring.
Loading.
Elden Ring's on
Tear them to pieces.
Steam. What? What do you mean?
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Shut it. All yours.
Bonk. Okay. I'm gonna sit here just a little bit. I want to heal a little bit. Elden Ring playthrough when you play Elden Ring? I do play Elden Ring. I have played it and I have beaten it before, but it makes no sense for me to stream it, so I don't. But I have played it, and I can talk to people about it if they wish to discuss.
My field of expertise. Watch and learn.
I'll be right back. Chad, I got cookies. I got cookies. I'm happy. I love chocolate chip cookies. Ow. Okay, so the devious part of me is like, you know, if I put a sub goal out on Twitch for you guys to hit, would you all do it if I'm like, hey, I'll buy a mouse pad or something like that? But then the answer is no, so.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Japanese cookies? Nah, these are just fresh out the oven cookies. The best kind of cookies.
Loading.
Nothing beats just the two chocolate chip cookies. They're so good. Do we get to vote for which mousepad? Sure.
Zapstring?
Make sure it's filtered. It is. It is. But yes, I agree.
Bluebird, be my salvation. Together we stand.
Oh, do I end up fighting the dolls? That'd be kind of cool. The reason you should play in all his games is because all his money goes to figure. No. All of my money goes towards surviving in this dog crap economy. Okay, well this looks a lot cooler than the rundown area back there.
Good. There's no time to waste. Good. There's no time to waste.
Okay, maybe this is where we get to meet the doll maker. Yep, there he is. So Stan, we do get to meet the doll maker. Is that Fraxidus? No, it's just a mask.
Have those cops entered the factory?
Not yet, but those exiles were overclocking, and I had to take them down.
It's fine. They're disposable.
Maybe that is that a mask or
They're a
no?
bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died. Oh? Me?
It's just a regular night. To give the game a little bit of credit, this was when the game just came out. Like, they have gotten a lot better about making their NPCs that are important look really good. The hype was there for sure. 100%.
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Yinlin, I thought at least you would understand me. I don't blame you. You were too young when they passed away, after all. You hardly remember them. And that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. Nor from my own, either. This is where you come in, Rover. You're a godsend. A gift from above.
What?
Precisely. With help from the Fraxidus, plus your body's data, I will finally create their puppets.
Dollmaker, you...
I was an outcast. Alone and shunned. Until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family.
I mean, the mask does look really cool.
Bring them back, no matter the price. So what? It's almost time.
All right. I was debating whether or not I should share this because y'all are going to go on another rampage, but I actually do have a Miyabi mousepad coming. Because, as I said, I play a lot of competitive games. And my mousepad is starting to get a little too small. I have to make a lot more sweeping motions as my DPI slowly gets slower. So I'm getting a like the kind of mousepad that covers your entire desk, and it has a Miyabi print on it from her character release, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. But no, it's nothing weird.
My identity must stay hidden. Use
But our people are still inside the factory.
Our people? There's only...
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin. Just knock him out.
What else is in the order? Nothing.
No need to keep him intact this
It's just
time.
that.
Some level of basic consciousness is enough. The Fraxidus taught me methods to operate on a body like that.
It's literally just that.
I'll leave
because I needed a bigger mousepad.
to pretend we're still...
We'll need the data repository too.
Yes, my research. I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick.
Interesting. He blocked it with his hands? Oh, he's working with a Fraxidus.
Yinlin, what are you doing?
It all ends here, Dollmaker. You of all people should know why the
Yinlin, you...
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Junjo's patrollers. I will always uphold my duty. Just like my parents before me.
I know you took advantage. What is the Buggo deal? I'm asking this honestly. I don't know what that is.
They fought
I know you. Did you get the Caesar one? I don't know. What is the Bogo deal? I don't know. So I'm gonna say no because I didn't know it existed. I also don't know what you're referring to. using the context, I can probably guess what it is. Buy one. I don't. Does BOGO make mouse pads? I don't know. Oh, you mean like, did I buy the Miyabi mousepad to get something else? No.
No. You did it to relive the kindness you... But my parents are gone.
No.
So are everyone else's loved ones. It's time we wake up from this dream you've been spinning. Careful. Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked.
I have a giant remaster. Very nice. Spent $70. Mine is not $70.
My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up.
Just know that I know you know what? You're a homie, Stamp, so there you go. Sure.
All yours.
Y'all have mousepads? Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people here play on PC. PC/mobile, I should say.
Time to get
Why does it sound like Kafka?
You barely made the Sentinel protect me. Together we stand. Answer me. Bluebird. Be
Pain.
my salvation.
What?
Doesn't sound like a
My rider is messed up.
Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors. This is what the factory really looks like.
So we do get to fight this guy. Okay, because I know this thing was involved in a quest, and that's why we actually got to do this, but yeah.
This thing, the Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for
Me? Their pawn? Ha! I'm the one pulling their strings.
Oh, is this gonna kill him?
dark forces approach. Be on guard.
Defeat Mecha Abomination. Okay.
Iron graft you knew.
Wrist.
Loaded.
Yeah, I'm starting to develop arthritis in my wrists, so. That's what happens when like 90% of your job entails mouses, and then the other 90% involves playing games. So like,
Shut. All yours.
not much I can really do about it. Are you serious? I don't even get to use Zani's ult because this thing's just gonna. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. This is easy, but I brought Zani here in case we needed to do some heavy lifting, but she's not even needed. I'm going to Solar Priest with Sakaku. Best of luck. That's another thing I didn't consider. Doing these quests means that we're going to get achievements as well, which is really nice.
How could you do this to me? I created this home for my followers. They found salvation. You too, Yinlin. You had the chance to reunite with your family. Why are you doing this to me?
Womp, bad idea.
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs. As a child, I bemoaned my misfortune, but I knew better than to harm others to make up for it. The dead deserve peace.
Based Yinlin.
My parents are gone, and I can't change the past, but the presence is mine to control. I can still bring justice to those who caused their untimely end.
What's wrong with doing what I can for our happiness? Laws and principles are just tools for those in charge.
Is that why you must deprave
Should I use
others of their
Bangu?
happiness?
I don't see why not.
Using them.
Suddenly justice matters to you?
Yeah, no parents, Yinlin slide over ZZZ, right? Actually, now that I think about it, I think there was a post I saw recently on the internet that it was like, Zhu Yuan is the only character that has like not a terrible backstory. Like not in the sense of like the backstory was badly written, like in the sense of like it's not just full of trauma and like bad things.
Yes, they may.
I don't know how
never allow me
accurate that
back.
is because I don't have every
Doesn't matter
character. But
Small price to pay
it's
to
pretty
stop you
accurate.
and the greater evil you serve.
Legendary ZZZ, right?
don't need a recognized identity to do what's right. I can do it my way.
I have to lock in. Good luck.
I should get going. And please, keep it secret from the patrollers. Until next time we meet, I'll explain all. And I'll thank you properly, I guess.
I guess.
Quick, over there!
Can I have his mask? His mask looks really cool.
Rover! Are you okay? We've sent those
Yeah, so I'm
aliens
also
back to
probably
Jinzhou
not
for
poisoned.
medicals. They weren't super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be separated from those puppets, no matter what.
You guessed? Do you know what she put us through?
There's really
What?
not
I mean,
much
she
you could
made
do
us fight
about
her,
it.
I guess, manipulative caretaker. But it wasn't like anything
That
super
woman
bad.
kidnapped you. Don't tell me she's already gone. Quick, we're going after her.
It is actually really nice seeing Chisha again. It would be really cool if we could see Yang Yang, because Yang Yang's awesome.
Yeah, she's a slippery one. Also, something about her seems... We'll table that for now. Rover, you're a crucial witness. I'll see you there.
Do you want us considering as ECC witnessed the catastrophe? It's surprising, but expected that most characters. Oh yeah, no, it makes total sense for the world and like the environment. Like they do a great job telling the story. It was just kind of funny that from the top of my head, the only character that doesn't have like this uber dark, depressing story is Ju Yuan, which I think is really befitting of her character. Like I think that it really works, and that that's kind of why personality-wise she's a little different than all the other ones, in good ways, of course.
So that's what the Seance Society was
Oh, yeah.
up to. Somehow the Fraxidus was involved too. Who would have thought? The man's still not saying anything. Guess we'll have nothing about that suspect lady either. Oh, so the missing cases led us to an illegal cult-like organization. Unbelievable. We'd be toast without your... Huh? And who's that?
An emissary of justice.
What? Come on, you need to be more specific. Well, that's it for now. Ring me up when you find something...
It would be kind of cool if we could actually like use the phone, and like just talk to the characters that we visited before. Just even small little blurbs.
It can only lead to one thing.
Kind of like how you can have them spawn, like in HSR, you can have characters spawn in the parlor car, and you can talk to them for a few seconds. That'd be kind of cool to do in Wuthering Waves.
Markings. I should look around.
Ban Anton. I think doesn't Grace though? I thought she did, because no, I guess that's more of a Kaleda thing. So yeah, I can see I can see those three. That's fair. Oh, there she is. Look who she's with. Look who's here. It's Encore. Yeah. It's been so long since we've done anything with Bellepog.
Splendid view, right? As promised. I owe you a lot
Yeah,
of
I agree.
explanation. No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our
Poor
deal
Ju
with the
Yuan.
Fraxidus.
She's fine.
You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Laurent kept the puppets. But I didn't expect him to try and escape with them. Couldn't risk exposing myself
But
yet,
Ju Yuan is special.
so I had
Yes.
to track him down and
Yes,
retrieve
that was
the
another
puppets.
thing that the meme mentioned, so yes.
Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe house. Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you? No wonder our Dollmaker
She has
took
to work
much
so hard
interest
every
in that
single
body of yours.
She works in a profession that she absolutely chose to be in and tries her best to excel at. Yep. Also, I love the fact that like Wuthering Waves has these moments where, you know, they try to like air quote ship Rover together with the character that's on banner. And I love it that they did this all the way back in 1.1. Like that's so funny. I love that. It's awesome. Just for Wise to cheat? I mean, I know it would have been.
He tried but couldn't gain access.
And that is a luxury after the Hollow Zero? Yes. Absolutely. But I mean, to be fair, Hisui, I don't know how that would have gone any other way, because like that's like a Romeo Juliet kind of thing.
Let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine what the hell is going on beneath your skull.
He couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity? What has he got locked up in there? I do like that it's more subtle in Wuba than in ZZZ.
Who knows?
Yes.
Maybe you helped some
I like both because I'm a sucker for romance, but yes, I like the two different approaches they have. Oh, hi, Arishu. By the way, I'm a criminal. I'm the most wanted proxy on the face of New Area, so like, yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
Take care of yourself. You'll live longer that way.
I say you should stop playing the hero and take better care of yourself. Cuts to when we're fighting Leviathan. Zen's literally throws it at your face. It does. It's very blunt with it.
Since you can handle yourself just fine. But if you ever need my help, just let me know.
You're gonna go.
We have a lot in common.
Fair enough. Have a good day.
Both alone in this world.
Go insane if X reads Yo's mind. Was he get locked up in there? Probably. Not Rover. He's
Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts. A reminder that I'm not the only solitary soul out there. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives with loneliness. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. That's why he gave up everything to resurrect my parents.
Rover probably eats pizza with a spoon. I mean, I maybe the players can make him do so,
Yes.
but surely
After my
not.
parents' death, we all became chess pieces to him, myself included. Raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the Public Security Bureau.
Maybe Romer does. Romer definitely does. Romer definitely eats pizza with a spoon, 100%.
In the end, I did become a patroller.
Writing in the scene was really
but
good.
failed to stay
Like,
by his side as he desired.
I do legitimately regret not playing this game when it came out, because like this game looks great. The voice actors are amazing. The story is good. I would have loved to experience this when it was coming out along with everyone else, because like obviously, you know, people see this and they're like, oh, I haven't seen this in 7 years, or you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, like, because to me it's new. To everyone else who's played this game, it's like, you know, they've already done it. But I think that this was a really good quest. I really liked it.
Yes, we all have to face the consequences of our actions. I don't plan to defend him.
But yeah, Romer 100% does.
But if I had acted
Romer
sooner,
canonically eats
this whole
eats
mess
all
could
of
have
his
been
food in the
avoided.
worst way possible.
Why, perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream.
The diversity over time in Wu's VAs was, and it continues to be a beautiful thing. Yeah, 100%.
I indulged in it more than I care to admit.
Like, can you imagine going from like 1.0 characters speaking, and the voice actors are fantastic, but can you imagine going from that immediately cutting to Augusta? Because I think out of all of them, Augusta and Yuno have the strongest accents.
Upon the sacrifices of innocent lives, but I couldn't bear to shatter it.
Looking at her fit again, they do share very similar designs, yes. Yinlin and Shuangguang do. Yinlin's is just black and red color palette, and Xingguang's is just white and yellow.
A total outsider, risking his life for me and for all those people. A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog in the wheel. A bigger
The Fraxidus. I don't know what those groups are. Hopefully we don't fight them in the future.
The true culprits and destroy their plans for good. Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point. If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head by force.
Okay, maybe they're laying it on a little bit more thick than I gave them credit for.
Anyway, I should thank you. Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more and save many more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling
Rover acting like a weakling is kind of funny. It's like, I don't know if anyone here has watched SpongeBob, but it's like the meme of SpongeBob literally just walking forward through a wall, busting through and acting like everything's perfectly fine. Like, that's what I imagine Romer can do in 90% of the situations, and he just chooses not to.
Well, take a guess. Oh, and lastly, there is another thing I should thank you for. For trusting me all the way till the very end. Until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different
Cut from go easy on me to go fighting all the bot. Right. It's like the amount of because it's like the amount of information that you had if you did this quest when it came out was significantly less than the information you have now. So it's like the people back then had no idea about what was going to happen with anything past I don't even know how to say it, like just this area, I guess. So like being able to cut to it later.
Settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely
What kind of question is who watched SpongeBob? What do you mean? That's a completely valid question.
Encore's still waiting for a friend. Ah, there he is.
Get this loser off my screen. What is this? Hold on.
Encore finally got to see you again. Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you.
I think this is the first time I've ever heard Encore speak. I don't remember her speaking to me ever.
And listen to our stories.
I saw that, Stan. I saw that.
Everyone was so busy the
I've literally never watched anyone in my life who's well. I have met 2 people. So I always preface to ask first. But yes, SpongeBob's very popular.
Encore's here on vacation this time.
Didn't know they gave vacation at Black Shores. I guess we do know about Black Shores because Alto.
Everyone at Black Shores is really nice. Even someone as busy as Alto gets to have them.
I love seeing her when I'm not on the conversion screen. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinjo.
Jinjo. There we go. That's how you pronounce it.
Oh, but he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for... poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories.
If you take this conversation out of Wuwa and just post it somewhere, like, you would have a big fight.
Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet.
Based. Charge as much as you can.
Right. Let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already. Gather round, everyone.
You were so close.
Presents to you Rover, savior of Jinjo, hero of heroes.
Yeah, you gotta play it up for the kids. I believe in you, Xavier. One more time. You got this.
Oh, really? So you're the big hero Encore was talking about. She said you took out that giant TD like this, and that. So cool. Are you here for some stories, big hero?
Sure. Let me tell you about this cool place called Renacita.
Stories are really fun.
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh, there's this other story about a gold.
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
Yang Yang. I love Yang Yang's so cool. She should show up more often. Although it doesn't make sense because she's like kind of anchored to the area she's in. I only have 1/6 of the health bar left. You got this. You got this.
There's plenty more of them. It's about the adventures of the Woolly Warrior. You'll love it.
If anyone ever picks this second option as a troll, not that most people can pick it change because it's like, I'm sure most people who play Wuthering Waves have done this quest already and they're not doing it. They're like,
Hear encore
can't do it
stories?
again. I'm so close to 500 subs. I keep tapping out and checking occasionally. I'm at 499 subs. I'm so close.
What do you say, woolies?
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt.
Great! Come. All right, settle down, everyone.
Did I accidentally walk into Encore story quest, or is this still Yinlin? Because I don't... Okay, so I accidentally did just walk into Encore story quest, because I had no idea how that had anything to do with Yinlin. Okay, so Yinlin's now done. We have a little bit more time. Subscribe for a bot? No. I'm not going to say that, because then some people are going to think that I'm being honest, and I do not wish to go down that rabbit hole.
I'll cut to the chase.
Page 4 by... Oh, no, yeah, no, never. No. Okay, so now that we did one companion quest, we don't have too much longer to stream, so I don't want to just kind of walk around forever. So what we're going to do is we're going to do quests. We're going to do world quests. Kind of get... If I can get 3 done, I think that'd be sick. But I guess it also just completely depends on how long the quest is. Some of these can be long, some of these can be really short.
Quickly and swiftly. The stage is set. Surrender.
There we go. That's that one done. The reason why I did that is there is an achievement to do 50 daily quests, I think. Daily quests is good. I was explaining it. There is an achievement to do 50 daily quests, and I haven't gotten an achievement yet. So, yes, I did do the daily quest. Do your worst. Sweet. No ending until 500 subs. I don't know how long that would take though. That's the problem. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can change tomorrow's stream plan and we can do something special. Maybe I'll include the thumbnail or whatever. I don't know. But I'll think of something. Body pill? No. Oh, it's one of these. I remember this. There we go. I'd watch that.
This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Can you keep
No.
up?
I need your review so I know which one to buy. But the problem, okay, so the problem, there's actually several problems with that superhero. Is one, I'm not an expert. Two, if I were to get a body pillow, it wouldn't be Zhu Yuan, so why would you want it? And three, no.
Can you keep up? Lighter than
Why
a
does he
dove.
keep... I'm not lying. Okay, there's no shot that you would tell me you would get any other one but Zhu Yuan. There's absolutely no shot that that is not true. Unless you're lying that G1's not your favorite. Then I guess you could be. But I don't know.
Lighter than a dove.
Why does it want me to specifically grapple onto this? Why? Oh, because it wants me to slide instead of just okay.
Can you keep up?
It's totally fine to be open about that stuff as long as it's not like super explicit, but like it's just not me. It's just a bodybuilder. I don't know how they would do that either.
Gently does it? Huh.
Okay, I figured it was going to be the running animation. The picture is nice. It's really soft. I don't know. I don't know how that would.
Can you keep?
It would be like the fastest review anyone's ever seen. Watch the surroundings when a grapple point appears near a giant rock. Use it to grapple at the right moment to pull it down and stun enemies. Okay. So I can do this, and I could kerbonk on his head. Okay.
Improvise. Lifeline plucked.
It's a safe place. I mean, yeah, it's fine. I don't. You're like, no, I'm not gonna judge anyone for that. But I don't have one. Just because I don't have one doesn't mean I'm not accepting of it.
My compliments.
I wonder if I can pull down another rock. No, it's just gonna throw me a tutorial or a cutscene. Or just body pillow and drawers in general. Yeah, that's fine. Bro turned into Sonic the Hedgehog. He will admit one day. I'm not gonna admit to something that's not true. I'm sorry. I won't do it. I refuse.
Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way.
I'm fairly certain this thing has glacier resistance, so this is really fun.
Hush.
Stress points mapped. Clipped. Down to the threads converge. This ends here. Structural integrity intact. Carry on. Break apart.
She will admit one day. No. Really close? Very nice, Xavier.
My compliments.
Bonk. Okay. Glacier resistance is crazy. Wait until next season? No.
Can you keep up?
Alright, here. If I can get 50 subs on Twitch, I'll get a Zani body pillow. See, if I set it for an absolutely stupidly high number, that's not going to happen. Then I have a way out. But there we go. There's the ultimatum. Well, another problem with putting off these world quests is that I forgot that these guys... I forgot what this guy's about. I've seen him before, but I forgot what his whole thing is. I don't even know there was a Twitch. Yeah, I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. I started streaming on Twitch, and then I got a second monitor so I could stream on YouTube as well. So yeah. I have the opportunity. You do have the opportunity, Cantos, but I would feel really bad about having you do that entire thing, because that's not cheap. But you do have the power to do the funniest thing ever. Oh, I remember this. His dad's trying to reclaim honor from Augusta, and that's his son trying to talk him out of it, but they went hunting together anyway. I know what this quest is. I remember this quest. 1 down, 49 to go. What? I have not gotten a single sub. Oh, that is true. I do have... Technically, I have 7 subs, so I just need 43 more. I'm even being nice, and I'm letting you all have the 7 that I already started with. Yeah, Cantos, please don't do all of that on your own. That is... I set that goal because I figured it wouldn't happen as my way up. Please don't feel like you have to do that, Cantos. I would feel really bad. But I guess on the bright side, I did hit 80 followers on Twitch today, even though it was a bot, so I'm going to go back down to 79. But, you know, we're growing a little bit. We are growing. All right, next world quest. I guess a lot of the world quests in this area is going to be very quick. Do it, carrot the frog. Stan, do you understand how much 50 subs is for one person? This is the guy that's in the gate. Yeah, this is the gatekeeper. I don't know what he's doing out here. You'll spend less than $50 for the... Well, it depends. I don't even know how much it would actually cost me. I just threw out a number. So I have no idea. That's what's really geeking me. I don't know. I just picked a number that I figured wouldn't be reasonable, so that way I have an out. So, like, if you all do it, I'd really appreciate it. And then I would have to figure out a way how to do that. But, like, I do not expect anyone to actually do that, because that's quite a bit. Stan, let's talk about this. Hold on, let's talk about this. Wait a minute. I guess, okay, before anyone does anything, let me specify this. Even if I get it, there will be no webcam.
Small to build big.
So I'll do it. And I can get a picture of it. But there will be no webcam to, like, physically display me, like, doing anything with it. Time for Google some Zani pillows. I'll have to take one. Y'all are crazy. Finally crafted toy of unknown material. It emits a faint but warm frequency. Oh, this is what I got for doing all the gates with the cat. Okay, I got a lustrous orb, chat. I only need 7 more and I can do another temple. Yeah, these are getting knocked out like really quick. I thought these would take a little longer. Okay, now we're going back to the Jing show.
Can you keep up?
Oh, is it just this? Okay, well that was really easy.
Catch your eye?
There's no way that's the actual quest, right? I will take 5 for the team. We have 5 subs from Kantos. If we get... I mean, I really appreciate it, Kantos. Thank you so much. But we're close. It scares me. Thank you, Kantos, for the 5 subs. That's really nice of you. So we now have... You need less than 40 now, which is scary. But cool. That's crazy. Why do you all want me to have this so bad? That's insane. I mean, the joke aside, I do really, really appreciate it, Kantos. Thank you so much. I do not know how I'm going to explain it to anyone that comes visits me from Canada if I have it. Oh. This is gonna be so weird. That guy's gonna get hurt. Wait until 12? I think this is the right time. You like what you see? You see? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to do... Hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I can get this to work. The screen's gonna go frozen for a minute. I want to see if I can get this to work. I think it'll be big. That is, of course, this needs to work. That's what I thought. Dual screen with Zani. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Okay, I may try and do this off stream. We got a hype chase. Look up Ultra to appreciate you, bot. No problem. No problem. Okay. Looks like I'll have to add it when I'm not live. But I'll try and add it before stream tomorrow. I'll try. Let's see what I can do. Also, I guess I don't know if it's intentional this way, but it seems like the quests, like the world quests from the 1.x areas, are going to be significantly larger than the other one. Wait, Stan, do you want me to look that up? Absolutely not. No. Unsatisfied team member? Y'all are fighting. Why are you... What?
Can you keep up?
Hello, Thorns. Am I a new player? I'm not a day one. If that helps explain anything at all. I am not a day one player. How do you even get in that situation? I mean, not...
Surrender.
Okay, well, when you word it like that, it scares me. So I'm going to say no. But hello, Thorns. It's nice to meet you. I started playing in 2.2, I think.
Lighter than a dove.
I started playing one banner before Zani came out. If that answers your question.
Hush.
There we go. I didn't realize your Carlotta. Yes, my Carlotta is level 90. Yes, yes, yes. But that's okay. I am going back and I'm doing a lot of quests that I haven't done due to me just trying to catch up to the main story and do like limited time events and just stuff like that. So no, that's fine. What do you mean there's even more of them? There's 12 of them here, bruh.
I can't believe this.
Catch up.
Absurd, impudent display.
Hello, Aya. How you doing today? It's nice to see you.
Save me, boys. You will yield.
Surrender yourself.
The
Also, what's up?
world is mine.
Streamer man? That's me. I am a streamer guy. Okay, I really don't want to waste my all time. Go, 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 go. No, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. No! You're my 4th most watched streamer this year? Awesome. That's super cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't know if Twitch did like a they gave me a rewind, but I haven't looked at it yet. But that's really nice of you. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh, there's even more of them. I keep trying to turn around.
I can't believe
Dismantle. Threads converge.
But yeah, Thorns, are you a day one player?
In a breath. Tether snapped. Huh? This doesn't sound like a good
One
bargain.
completely unrelated question. What's your take? Oh my. Chat, the key part is not to scare them away. That's why I have a new 2025 thing next to my name. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. I should probably look at mine. But I forgot. You're literally my most watched streamer on YouTube. That is really nice. You are, I don't think you've missed a single one of my streams since you joined the first time, Zach, and I do really appreciate it. As much as you and I go back and forth at each other, I do appreciate you being here. If a body plus the conversation needs to be. I mean, maybe. Well, we're gonna move on from what is going on with you guys. It's literally technically the actual bot, like the actual anime part is a bag, and if you put it over your head, you can't suffocate. Or is it body put the cardboard cutouts? I may regret saying this, but it would be really cool to have a cardboard cutout, not of like anything weird. But there's a really old character called Gurren Lagann. Well, it's from the anime called Gurren Lagann. And it would be really cool to have a cardboard cutout of Gurren when he's just in his small form. It would be so fun.
New supplies.
This'll last us a few more days.
But yeah, I thought about making a video.
Trajectory calibrated.
And this is to all of my chat members. I thought about making a video on the 3 games that I stream. And it was just like, here's all the stuff that I was able to do in a year. I think it'd be kind of cool. Although, I actually did make that video once in the past with HSR. And a lot of people in the comments were like, HSR's not a year old yet. What? You're dumb. That's not how this works. And it's like, it's about the new year. But anyway, I wouldn't mind doing it again for like all 3 of the games now, because back when I just did videos, I only did HSR. Yeah. So I could clip that for future. I literally just said it would be Gurren Lagann. Like that. How is that black? No. What part of that is blackmail? Okay. So. But I did get distracted. I'm very thankful for you. I'm thankful for everyone that decided to give me a chance and comes back. It's always really nice. You'll see in 3 months, 2 days. Wait, what? Why that specific time?
Trajectory calibrated.
Is it literally just the quest to get a cat out of a tree? That's just the quest, is to literally just get... Wow. According to my YouTube, I'm literally your top 0.1% viewer. I think you have commented, and by comment, I'll also assume that you've watched every video of mine since you watched my stream for the first time. So, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. That's what the daily quests are. Well, they're not daily quests. They're world quests. I know world quests are either like really, really long or really, really short, but we've only gotten short ones so far. They're side quests. They're called world quests in Genshin, so that's my bad. So I'm assuming if there's any asteroid involved, it's going to be slightly longer than, like, I don't know, this one. But yeah. Okay. I don't know where my recap is. I don't know how you view it. I just opened YouTube for the first time and it was like, here's your review. Here, watch it right now. And then I didn't know. I didn't know how to... But one more is my most watched because okay, well, I appreciate you watching all of my stuff. Maybe that last part, maybe not so much.
Bang. The white has been dyed red.
Okay, chat. It happened. I have 500 subs. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. That's so sick. That's awesome. That is so sick. I never thought that I'd... That is so cool.
Bang. The white has been dyed red.
I'm actively ignoring my YouTube chat at the moment. But that is really, really cool. I'm thank you guys so much. My name is One More Pull because, you know, gotcha, where you do summons and you do pulls, but anyway. So that is all the time that I have for this stream. I didn't mean to time it with the 500 subs. But I want to make a few things for as like a thank you. So I'm gonna work on some videos for you guys. Really thank you guys so much for the 500 subs. That's amazing. That's actually really cool. I never thought I started this as a funny haha hobby kind of thing. Who is the 500 sub? It's gonna take a minute to update, so I don't know just yet. The individual viewer can also just choose to stay hidden from recent subscribers, so I may not ever know. But that is really cool. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And you know what that means? Next up's 1,000.
To shine or to die. Many two sides of the same coin.
I've the biggest grin on my face. Like, this is so cool. Having 500 subs, that's amazing. That's so cool. Thank you guys. That's awesome. It really is.
Lighter than a dove.
Okay. I'm gonna try and make some stuff for you guys.
Anything
Like-
catch your eye?
Well, I mean like notifications and like just stuff to spruce up my channel. Make it feel more
Quickly and swiftly.
personal. I hope. I don't know how long it's gonna take because I've never done these things before, but I'm gonna try. And yeah. So 1K subs and he buys us 10 polychromes. No. That is way too... No. Now buy it. Go buy the Zani pill. I don't have the 50 followers on Twitch. I'm sorry. Or subs on Twitch. I don't have 50 followers or subs on Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm at 12 out of 50. So if you want the body pillow, need 38 more. Treat yourself. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? No, you can't fool me. Good try though. But yeah, that's awesome. Seriously, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. That's awesome. So, we will be live again tomorrow. I think we'll do more. I don't have too much I can do in Zenless. So we should be back with Wuthering Waves. And hopefully we can do another character quest. We should be able to do another character quest. If these are all really fast, I might just end up doing them on my own time. But yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for 500 subs. Seeing that number is just so... I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just wow. 500 people subscribed. Anyway, okay, I'm like... I'll quit gushing. Thank you guys, and I hope